ordinary gentleman here.
It's me against the world.
It's just me against the world. 3 of us today. Jeremy and George both out today.
Yeah.
Jeremy's the terrible excuse.
Jeremy's been flaky.
He has been flaky. What's going on with that?
I don't know. I asked you. I was hoping you knew.
Is he? What do you think? I talked to him like
Wow, I guess he's not your friend.
Okay.
Let me do that crazy mic adjusting.
I kind of like the mic like that more.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous on how you just did that.
I don't know. He said that I don't know.
He said his tire was getting fixed.
Yeah, he said he's getting his tire fixed. Terrible excuse. I'm not with it.
No. His heart isn't in it.
Do we think it's fake?
He has no heart.
Fake news.
That's what it is to me. It's fake news with him.
It's absolutely fake news.
And what's George? I don't even worry about George.
No, George had a legit one.
What's he got?
Fancy started a new job, and it's 4 to 11.
Oh, did she?
But he doesn't know what days it's on until like Tuesdays or something.
Well, congratulations to Fancy.
Congratulations, you played
Congratulations, you played yourself.
There you go.
Yeah, congrats to Fancy.
So I had the silenced pistol. Forgot to fucking put it on, load it onto
I was
my
gonna
iPhone.
say,
I have it though.
so good.
You'd be surprised how long it took me to find this fucking sound effect.
Really?
Yeah. All of them are like,
The loud
no, they're just the worst guns. Just like,
bazooka.
pew, pew. And I'm like,
I'm
what
just picturing like,
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck kind of silenced pistol is that? Like, it's like a machine gun, just. I'm like, yo, that's a pretty good fucking silenced pistol. It took me a while.
a silenced Uzi.
Yeah.
You have a pop gun going.
Yeah. That's all I get. So what's going on? What do we got?
Let's get right into the shits.
I mean, let's fucking roll into this shit.
I'm kind of intrigued on. I kind of want to know how Alex feels about Jussie Smollett. Look,
Jussie.
Yeah, Jussie.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I
In
tried
Spanish, his name would be Hussy.
Jussie.
Yussy.
I tried to tell these guys anything with Subway in a story had to be
news.
fake.
Fake news.
They didn't want to believe me.
Fake news.
Yep.
Look at where we are.
Especially at that time. Bruh.
Yes.
And Jeremy's like, no, they got 24-hour. What, in the airport? When was the last time you saw a 24-hour Subway?
I was saying that. I was like, there's no way someone's going to Subway in Chicago. And he was like, no. People fuck. I think you guys both were on it's possible. And I was like,
No.
I feel like.
I didn't. No, I was with you. There's no Subways at 24 hours, bro.
It was a little odd.
I've never seen one. Even the ones in a gas station. It still is not
Yeah,
open to
it's
24
still-
honestly,
hours.
if they would,
Yeah.
if he would have been like, I was at a Shell and I got some food at a Shell, I'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, I see you.
Or like McDonald's. Make it believable.
McDonald's.
You just go with the OG. You say McDonald's.
I just feel like if you're rich, you're not going to Subway,
Yeah.
right?
I wouldn't.
I don't even think if you're poor, you're going to Subway.
And for the people that don't know, right, his story is
Well, he's an actor from Empire.
right.
He's gay. He's black. And he made up this whole thing about how 2 guys jumped him.
Yeah, but the way they approached him, it was like, hey, you're the gay guy on Empire, right? And he was like, yeah. And they're like, we're Trump-loving white men.
MAGA country. We're going to throw bleach on you.
They don't watch Empire. Sorry to break the news.
First of all, who's
don't even know what it is.
walking around with a noose and bleach? Those 2 things together are very rare. That's a statistical anomaly.
Anywhere
Just a
in the
noose.
country.
Who knows how to tie a noose?
Not many people
Nobody in
know how to
Chicago.
Nobody
Only if you're
I
on
know
a farm
of.
somewhere. Maybe
Not
as
even
a lasso.
then.
Listen, this isn't the
That's
fucking-
a
closest you're
lasso.
getting.
All right,
That's the
hold
closest
on,
you're
Alex.
gonna get.
Listen, this isn't.
So it's just, they see Jussie. Get them, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the West.
Let's lasso this bitch. So now he got arrested.
Like, listen, this ain't the Crucible, all right? Nobody's tying fucking nooses.
So he's arrested. He's sticking to the story.
And he said he fought back.
He said it's true still.
He did? I
Yeah.
thought I saw he finally admitted it.
Not as
Oh.
far as I know.
Okay.
As far as I know, he's sticking to the story.
Because he paid them with a check.
A personal check.
But
Yes,
he's
like-
saying,
Personal check.
but he's saying it was for groceries.
He might as well.
How many thousands?
And he posted a text thread where he did tell them, like, hey, can you run by the store type of bullshit.
Yeah, and pick up some bleach and a
some bleach
Some
and a
rope.
hat.
Here's instructions on how to tie a noose.
Did they arrest the other two guys? Or did they fly to Nigeria or some shit?
No, I thought the cops got them.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I think they arrested him, let him go, but now I think they're
They flew away.
saying no. I think they're going against
Jussie.
Jussie. You see, but he did say he was the gay Tupac.
I'm the gay Tupac.
How do you say you're the gay Tupac?
Wait for him at the door.
Oh, wait,
I was waiting on you at the door.
That's what they're going to say to him when he... Actually, Jussie's going to be that person. Everyone that gets in prison.
He'll be the waiter.
I was waiting for you at the door.
Didn't they say he's going to be in the same jail as R. Kelly?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or he was.
R. Kelly posted bail.
Which is also ridiculous.
Which I heard he didn't have the money to do it.
He would have had to post
$100,000.
$100,000.
How does R. Kelly not have 100,000? You know he still does arenas around the world.
Yeah, that's where he recruits new girls.
How do you not have 100,000 to your name?
That's
I did hear part of it was he would have to pay all of his child support that's owed. And that
which
was a
is
reason he
probably-
wasn't doing it.
That's probably.
But
a
it still
significant
wasn't.
amount.
It's still like you should still have the money to do both.
How much you think he owes in child support?
You could probably look it up. How much money does he have in his bank account?
Oof.
I honestly would have thought millions.
I thought so.
He's selling out bigger venues. Probably not arenas, but maybe like amphitheaters.
Yeah.
But like the lady who bailed him out, people are unhappy because she runs a daycare.
Does she? I thought it was a restaurant.
And the daycare. She
Oh,
has like
both.
she has like a couple.
Several
She has
businesses.
a couple of things going on.
I know she's like black-owned business type of
Yeah.
thing.
But she runs a daycare, and you just bailed out a suspected.
I mean, it's
Child
supposed to
rapist.
be innocent till proven guilty. But
Well,
I
that's
think
why I
we have
said
a lot
suspected.
of. I think we have a lot of evidence here.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I just wouldn't have bailed him. Like, okay, if you're going to say, all right, I don't know if he's guilty, I don't know if he's innocent either.
right.
So you don't have to say, you don't have to go out there and just trash him. But I don't know if she must owe him something.
There's something going on there,
There's something odd.
especially
Maybe he has
to,
her sister.
Why would you rant?
especially to drop 100,000.
Maybe he's in on the daycare. That's where all his money
Yeah,
goes.
could be.
Why are
I
you
don't know what's
scared?
going on with this guy.
I was like, is something happen behind me?
Something's going on with this guy.
Who? The homeless dude?
Something's going on with this dude. I don't know if I like it.
Do you think he wasn't supposed to be in here?
No, I'm sure he can be in here. I probably shouldn't have answered the door, but fuck it.
Shit, you
No,
tried to
too
make
late
me
now.
answer it. We would have been.
He asked about a class tonight, so he knows about something. So
What is he doing?
I think he's just working on one of the computers.
Oh, he's in the classroom.
Yeah.
As long as we don't see him take one.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Just don't take my camera, dog.
Okay.
He comes in here, he's like, yo, I need that camera. You're like, all right.
So we're all on. We're basically on board that Jussie is. That's a wrap.
Yeah. They said they're taking his character off the show.
Well, supposedly that was happening regardless.
I don't think
No.
anyone was worried that wasn't going to happen because I think
He got paid pretty well, too.
Yeah.
Was it like 100,000 an episode or
I
something?
think it was like 150.
An episode.
That's not bad.
You know how many episodes are in a season? There's like 30 episodes
Yeah.
at Empire.
You're in 10 episodes. You got a cool mill right there.
No, it's way more than 10.
I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
of
just
course.
saying. You're in 10
But if you're-
episodes. You're at $1 million pretty much.
How do you cut like letters out of a magazine and send it to your employer and they don't
Yo,
care?
that's some vision board shit going on there. Like
He did it with the Nigerian guys, right? So like,
It
does
looked
he?
like they were making a vision board, and he was like, "Bro,
All right.
I'm about to make this ransom note, but
I'm-
it's not a ransom.
It's not ransom, but it kind of is.
Didn't he
All
have
right.
a crushed up aspirin in
I'm
there
the gay
too?
Tupac.
Yes,
Okay.
he was crushing up aspirin and sniffing it out, apparently.
Oh, to have white powder in there.
Oh yeah. Anthrax.
Oh, Anthrax,
He was Anthrax.
right?
in it.
Yeah.
that's right. So trash.
People are like, "Is that an Advil?"
Do I see the Advil symbol?
No, he pennies off the Advil and writes Anthrax on it, and people are like,
Is that pencil? They get an eraser.
"Is that Advil?"
All right. Serious. I call you guys.
Okay.
Yo, I need help cutting letters out of a magazine. Y'all helping me?
If there's no context to it, I guess I'm going to say yeah.
I'm like, hey, I need you to cut all the vowels.
If you're like, I'm cutting letters out of a magazine so
And
I can
then
send them
Alex-
to my employer and extort them, then I'm going to be like, probably not going to do that.
I'm
For
You're
you.
gonna-
excited.
be busy
Maybe
that
you should not
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, maybe Colleen will do something. I mean, and I are doing something that night. You want
Yeah.
to
I want you to cut the letters. I want you to crush the Advil. All right.
I'm good at that.
No context.
Yeah.
I tell you, can you crush Advil for me and throw it in this envelope? Or will you do it?
Yeah, why not?
Fuck it.
Good friend, bad friend.
I never said I wasn't going to do that.
You said you were busy.
No, there was no context to that.
Alex
though.
just said he would drop everything in his calendar for me.
There was no context to that. If you were
Yeah,
just
I'll
like,
bring my
hey,
own mortar
yeah,
and pestle.
can
I'll
you
do it all.
You just
for
said, hey,
Yeah.
can you crush an Advil, put an envelope? It's like, yeah, fuck it. But if
Dude,
you're like,
if
hey,
so-
can you crush
Tom.
Advil and make it look like Anthrax?
Tom, if you're crushing the Advil and putting it in an envelope, that's Anthrax. That's the first thing in my head. Tom, if you call me tomorrow and you're like, "Si, can you crush Advil?" I'm going to have a lot of questions. Then if you say and put it in an envelope, I no longer have questions. I'm just telling you now.
You just that's it.
I'm like, nah.
You're out.
I'm going to be like, what are you doing?
You're already skeptical, but then the envelope, that's
I'm like, no.
that's overboard.
That means
for
you're
you.
mailing this shit.
I'm
That's
skeptical,
federal.
but I don't want to know. So then I have to testify. I
You don't
can
know what
honestly
happened.
say I
What
have
if
no
I
idea.
ask you? What if I
Alex has this whole thing.
Nope, I don't know.
What if I ask you to write an address on an envelope for me and give it to me? Like, hey, do you have an envelope? Can you write this address and then give it to me?
I'm going to ask you
not
why.
like-
I'm still asking you why. Tom, you
Well,
could be
what if I'm
like,
I just need it. Just can you just?
Tom, you could
No,
literally.
my penmanship is terrible. You would not ask me
Yeah, me
to do
either.
that.
Yeah, but it's just so it won't come back to me.
You'll call me and I'll be like, yo, Laura, do you mind helping Tom? He about to go to prison for some shit.
You know,
Can take
Laura.
the
You know,
fall?
Laura be like, yeah, I'll write an
No.
address on an envelope.
I'm definitely asking John to do it. His handwriting is
Oh yeah, get that
magnificent.
calligraphy.
I'm not
on
looking
there.
for handwriting. I'm looking for
Yes.
handwriting that's not mine.
And
But you see,
fingerprints.
Tom, this is why you're going to get caught. That's the only way you can get him to do it. Be like, I need someone with good handwriting.
Yeah, it's suspicious otherwise.
Yeah.
Because everyone has a great.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
going to
if-
be even more specific.
No, because if not,
be
it's
like-
going to be like, why do you need me to write
They're
it?
going to be like, wow, this is calligraphy. Who the fuck wrote this? We're going to go after that guy.
We only know one man in all of Charlotte that can do that.
There's only one man registered in
John.
Charlotte to do calligraphy. And it's John.
He's in the Calligraphy Club.
He's in the phone book under
Double
calligraphy.
C's.
He's the only one in the calligraphy.
He crip walks with 2 C's up. Calligraphy Club. Calligraphy Club.
Doing the shoe dust.
I believe it.
I like it. I like John being in the calligraphy. I want someone
How did we get to
as
Calligraphy
equally as
Club?
shitty as my handwriting on the envelopes. They're like, man, we can't find this dude.
Okay.
Alex, do you just try to mimic Tom's handwriting?
I go left.
Alex,
No, you know what I do? I hold the pen like this, whole hand, just completely in my hand.
You got to switch hands because they'll look to see if it was written with
Or
the
do
right
you-
hand or left hand.
or do you get like the
Throw them off.
Yeah, but that's easy because they're like, this handwriting is shitty. He's
do
right-handed.
you get like the light board they have at tattoo parlors and you just it just
You're like,
trace
yo,
over
can you write
the
this?
tracing
And you
table.
just trace your hand
I
like you
it.
used to do in elementary school.
It's just a
They're like,
hand
did
turkey.
he put a turkey
Like,
on
is that a
here?
hand turkey?
Do
like-
it on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Ooh.
What happened?
And
Do,
then-
do kids still have Etch-a-Sketches?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's a thing anymore.
I never had one growing up, but when I'd go to a friend's house or like in elementary school when they had them, I was like, this is so
Yeah.
cool.
I haven't seen one. in
Did you
years.
guys have one growing up?
I just sketch? Yeah.
Did you get over it like after like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You'd pick it up every once in a while.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, I just sketch.
Yeah,
and you're
you
like, God, I'm awful at this.
Draw
and you just
something
put
for
it
a
back
few
down.
minutes and like, yeah, I'm going back to the bottom of the toy box.
It's
You're like, cool,
basically-
I drew a house again.
It basically just like looked like the pipe screensaver on Windows. It was just a bunch of squares and shit. You're just
You're
like,
like, okay,
yeah,
cool.
this is great. Okay, I'm done with this.
Yo, they made money. How much was an Etch-a-Sketch, you think, back in the day?
Probably $20.
I was gonna say
How much is
20.
one now?
Because people don't realize them things were fucking huge. They weren't like
Yeah.
the little they were like
It was like the size of a laptop.
But how much does it cost to make? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, nowadays, ancient technology.
I don't even think it was technology at a point. They're just like, this is just
It was technology. It wasn't great, but it's technology. You know.
okay. Yeah, Jussie Smollett Etch a Sketches.
I think he's going to go to jail. I don't see any way out of it.
I mean, technically, he could go for a while because he used the mail to commit fraud.
Yeah,
So it's a federal
that-
yeah,
offense.
federal.
If
That's why
they
I
wanna
said as
go
soon
that
as he put
angle.
mail in the Advil, I was out because it's federal.
Don't
Yeah.
fuck with the mail. Always FedEx that shit.
Not even, bro. I'm out.
Yeah.
Hand delivery.
That's a misdemeanor, bro.
What if he went into the studio and he was just like, "Oh, I found this. This is for you."
If you're ever gonna mail Anthrax, go through laser shipping. Because one, it's never gonna fucking get to where it needs to go to.
Just send an email.
Just send an email with Anthrax in it. It just says the word Anthrax.
That's the subject, is Anthrax.
Yep, Anthrax.
You're like, yo, open your door. It's someone waiting. They just throw crushed Advil in their face.
I like that. It's just
How does he? How does
No,
he?
it's like in Bloodsport where he crushes
Yeah.
up the
The guy's just like handcuffs him, brings him to prison himself.
I like it.
How does he
Citizen's arrest?
recover from this?
He doesn't.
Can Jussie Smollett ever come back
No.
from this?
Career suicide.
Yeah.
So he's going to work at a Subway.
Some people will still try to forgive him, but
Your Subway, do you hire him? You definitely getting ransom notes. Just know you might get some Anthrax in the mail.
I think they would hire Jared back before they would hire Jussie Smollett back.
No, they're going Smollett all day. That's not even close. R. Kelly or Jared, who gets hired first?
Ooh. Not R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, he can entertain the customers.
Really?
It's still all allegedly with him.
But true. All right, if he did it, he actually did the physical act.
I was
Jared never
I was
did
literally
it.
just going to say that.
He was just watching it, which is still extremely fucked up.
Yeah.
But you got to hire one. It's your only two candidates in the world.
As fucked up as it is, you got to take
You got to
the
roll
best
with
out of
Jared,
the two worst.
bro.
No, I think you go with R. Kelly
Kels?
because
It's your boy Kels.
the girls were young, but they were a little bit older than the children that
Nah.
Jared were looking at.
I don't know. I didn't read into the details
Jared
of
was
Jared
looking at
because it was
single-digit age children. So think about that fucked up shit. And he had terabytes
terabytes.
of
Yo, I can't
Child
even fill a
pornography.
terabyte of movies if I wanted.
No.
Like, yo, I don't even know that many movies that ever came out in real life. My blood.
Dude, the amount
Seriously,
of
it was terabytes?
the amount of stuff they seized from him was astronomical. Of single-digit
Yeah,
age
I'll just
children.
work. Never mind. I'm the owner. I'll just work all day.
Because that was how many years ago? So how many backup devices did he have to
He had
have
a
to
lot.
store that much?
He had a lot. He had a lot of computers.
Oh.
Well, not so much devices. You just have external hard drives.
Well, yeah, I mean, even that.
What if someone planted it? Subway did. Like, yo, we're done with Jared.
Remember that whole
His
shit
contract
happened with
demand
Chris
was too high?
Anderson, Birdman,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
NBA.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking raided all his shit, and he was like, "What is going on?" They're like, "You have child porn." He's like, "The fuck, I do have child porn."
Because why would you need terabytes of porn? Like, let's
Exactly.
take children out of it because it's just weird. I don't really want to
No,
get into
yeah, fuck
Let's
that.
say you have porn. Why would you have terabytes of porn?
I mean, Jeremy said he's watched 75%
No,
of all
no,
porn
no, no.
out there. So
You wish he said
No, no, no.
75. It was like 90.
Yeah, I think he said 90%
Either way.
of gay porn.
He's like,
That-
I've seen 90% of porn. I'm like, you're a goddamn liar.
no,
You
then he
know
was
it.
like, oh, my bad, gay porn.
I'm like, you're a fucking liar.
Why would you have terabytes worth?
I don't. Well,
Just find one you
You have
like.
to remember
Make it your go-to.
Well, in college, Jared sold porn on campus. Like he was the
he
porn-
was the plug?
He was the plug for porn.
He was the porn plug.
did
yeah.
not know that. Okay.
So that's where his fucked
They're
up-
like, hey, Jared, I
fucked
got
up addiction
I got a
in.
hard drive of some weird shit. He's like, oh, that was probably mine.
I meant to deliver that to
I'm
someone
killing that
else.
motherfucker.
That was going to Bill Gates. You can't say nothing.
I'm killing that motherfucker.
If he accidentally, first
you
off,
send me that shit.
don't buy porn from somebody.
I'm not buying porn. from
Don't.
nobody.
You shouldn't have a porn plug ever.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
is back when he was in college in like 97.
But like you're in college, go get a Playboy magazine. Like you old enough to go get the mag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's when movies were starting to
Get
come to
get
fruition.
LimeWire. Get Napster,
So
bro.
he was getting those
Yeah, it'll take you a
bootleg.
full day to get one picture.
He was getting those bootleg Canal
it's still
Street.
better than getting a terabyte of child porn.
He's like, y'all ever see this Canal Street porn I bought, bruh?
Well, I know Jeremy. I don't remember what you were saying, but I know he was saying that he doesn't really remember much about when the R. Kelly sex tape was out and stuff.
We wouldn't have when it first
I
came
remember maybe because my sister. I don't know. I remember stuff. They used to sell it like you could go.
Yeah, the
buy
VHS
it,
right
like,
off the fucking
bootleg
street.
in like
Yeah.
Chinatown and stuff.
I remember it being a thing, but it wasn't.
Like I remember it popping up like on like I don't know if it was like Kazaa or LimeWire or something.
Yeah.
Like it would show up, and you're like, what?
Ugh.
Like R. Kelly pissing on a woman.
Ugh.
I don't want to see pee.
It's-
I didn't realize she was 16, and that was really the gross part.
You just trying to download.
I was just like, I don't want to see someone pee on someone.
you just trying to download the new Linkin Park CD. Next thing you know, you got some R. Kelly peeing on
You're like,
women
why is R.
stuff.
Kelly
Yeah.
peeing on Linkin Park?
Oh, I'm good, man. Yo, all it's just weird shit, man. Everybody's got to stop being a fucked up person. It's fucking fucked up. All of it. Like,
Is Kel's how much prison time we think?
I
Does he
could
get any?
yeah, I think so.
Well, they say they have a new video. And the girl says in the video, like they reference it, they both reference that she's 14 in the video. And he pees on her again.
Why?
I don't get it. How is that fun?
Imagine it being the investigators and you have to watch these fucking things.
I couldn't. I
No,
couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
I literally couldn't.
Then try to go home.
I'd be like,
especially if
yo,
you
I
have
could get
kids.
I could get paid more to do something else. I got some good experience from
And
this
then
job.
you got to watch that in court.
I make his ass watch it.
Who, R. Kelly?
Well, he'd probably be hyped. He'd be like, ooh, look at that stream.
It's like, man, I look good.
He's like, yo, look at the abs. My abs. I've been working
And
out.
your boy kills.
But it's funny because all the girls at the concert are like 50-year-old women. They're going crazy. Literally grabbing his junk.
Yeah. That's not what he's into.
He's like, nah.
In his fucked up mind, he's into
It's your boy Kels.
he's into children.
Dun. Speaking of this shit, and you're our Kardashian correspondent, Tristan Thompson.
And Jordan Woods. Shout outs. Yo, what do you I mean, first of all, I mean that's it for her. Any relevance she ever had in her life is now gone.
Yes.
What all happened there?
Well, she wasn't relevant to begin with, but she
I'm
did
ju-
have products
I'm
and
just
stuff
telling you,
through Kylie.
Any sort of relevance, any tincture of relevance she had is fucking,
Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian together.
Yeah.
Tristan, I guess,
made out.
got with Kylie, little sister, her friend, her best friend.
Gotcha. Okay.
And she said she was drunk and she messed up.
Was
we-
it just one time?
You
Yeah.
played yourself.
Do we think it's staged by the Kardashians? I do. I think they were going to separate anyways. This is their. What are the chances the season comes out the week after? Like, it's just the timing's odd.
I don't think it was staged.
I think this was something they've been setting up since he cheated on her while she was pregnant.
Like, you think they've been trying to set up a cheating
Yeah,
session?
they were like, all right, when the season's going to come out, you guys aren't really together.
who's relevant, but
What would be a good story?
who's relevant enough to us that we don't give a shit if they're gone? And they were
Yeah,
like, Jordan
Kylie.
Woods.
Yeah, they probably told Jordan girl. They're probably like, hey, you're only here because of Kylie.
Is this might be why they'd have the NDA on her.
For sure. This seems like all a setup
Yeah.
to me. Personally.
I can see that now, yeah.
It's just the timing was odd. The week before the season comes out,
That's
he's
too
cheated
convenient.
on you before while you were pregnant. You didn't care then. Now suddenly he just made out with a chick, and now you're pissed and you break up with him.
She's the sacrificial lamb.
Mind you, on video, everyone saw him grabbing women's boobs and butts on video.
Yeah, but none of those women were relevant enough.
He was motorboating a woman. Who wants to motorboat someone?
He had an itch.
Yeah, I don't know.
This doesn't sound fun. Alex, you're into it. I just saw it in your face. Alex is like, to each their own.
Alex had a little twinkle in his eye right there for.
Sometimes Alex just wants to get up in there.
She just want to get up in that shit.
Get up in them buns.
No, I think she was just relevant enough to the family, but the lowest on a totem pole of relevancy
For sure.
where they could have been like,
It's just her friend.
we could deal without her.
It's a good story.
She's expendable.
Absolutely.
You think Kylie don't fucking care?
No. They got 100,000 fake friends.
Yeah.
No new friends. No new friends.
No new friend, no. Yeah, I mean,
If you're the Cavs, are you pissed? I'm like, yo, can you get out of the news?
no.
No? I think I'd be a little annoyed.
I don't think Tristan loses any.
You know, he
of
has a
this.
huge deal. Like, he gets paid crazy money.
Yeah. I don't think he
So
doesn't
what?
lose out on any of this.
No, I mean, I don't think.
'Cause he's been doing
in my
this.
scenario, he would have to agree with it.
Yeah, he's been doing this. This
Yeah.
isn't something new that everyone's
It's
like,
either
"Oh."
that or he self-sabotaged himself. He's like, yo, I'm so sick of this shit. I'm making out with every chick I can find.
Maybe he's sick of all them. He's looking for a way out.
Because he's always constantly on Instagram at parties with rappers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why are you not at home with your girl and your kid? Because they're probably not together.
Yeah, typically.
I think it's a setup.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Not that we'll ever know if it was a
Chris,
setup.
No.
Chris is playing all of us.
Kardashians love their non-disclosure agreements.
You think they make someone sign it right away?
Oh, yeah.
Like right when they are in the group, like, yo, you can't come to my house, so you sign this NDA.
Yeah, I would be hard-pressed to think anything different.
All right, you come to my house tomorrow. I got an NDA for you to sign. You'll sign it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would sign it.
I mean, what goes on at your house that I need to say about anyway?
Okay, wait till I throw Anthrax in your face.
It's Anthrax.
You can't talk about it ever.
You can't tell nobody. You
Not
can't
even
tell
the police.
nobody.
Oh,
That's the sound of the police.
that's the sound of the police.
Because that's like Patrick Kane, NHLer.
He
Plays for the
smoked
Blackhawks.
Anthrax?
He has a lot of parties. But the thing there is no, you can't have any of your cell phones, nothing. There.
Well, Tristan did that in the party with the girl. He told them no phones. It's like, all these people are friends with the family, though, so this doesn't really work.
Yeah, it's a lot different. With
Well, that
Patrick
was the
Kane, 'cause,
story. That's the story.
You have 1 million people there. You probably
don't even know.
Don't
Yeah.
even know. You just invited just to come. Whereas that party, everyone was like, "Hey, that's Tristan Thompson and that's Jordan Woods, and they're making out with each other." I'm telling Chloe.
They don't even like it. They're like,
They keep looking. Is anybody looking? Are
Yeah.
they looking yet?
hey, guys.
Oh.
So I skipped one thing
Okay.
with the creepy people. I meant to put it all together.
No, keep it rolling. I want to.
Michael Jackson documentary.
Yeah.
When's it come out? Like next week or something?
Yeah.
2 weeks from now?
And then
How do we feel about
and then
this?
Oprah's doing a
Odd, right?
thing.
Odd that Oprah's doing the thing after.
I feel like that brings some legitimacy to it, though.
You think so?
Oprah?
Yeah,
Oprah's gonna
her
bring
name.
but with her relationship with Michael Jackson.
But don't forget about that book that she co-signed. Wasn't it like a guy on a plane that something happened and it ended up being a fake book? You guys ever hear about that?
No.
the
you know,
the
she
shoe
used to have-
bomber.
Hold on, let me find it real
She
quick.
had a book with the shoe bomber. Is that
Talk about the Michael
who's
Jackson
that,
documentary.
Ed Kaczynski or whatever his name is, or is that the Unabomber? That's the
I tried to
Unabomber.
look up-
That's the Unabomber.
I tried to look up Oprah and I typed opera.
Opera shoe bomber.
Oprah fake book.
Do we bring the shoe bomber to?
It was called A Million Little Pieces.
And what was wrong with it? I've never heard anything about this.
So it was supposed to be like a true story. Now they put it as a fictional story. But so she was on a show and everything, and she was like, this story's amazing, and pushing the book, and it ended up being a fake story. I think the guy got in trouble.
I mean, but that happens once in a while.
Yeah.
You don't know unless someone could.
And he was kicked out of Oprah's book club.
No.
Damn.
She was on his show and everything. So she does fall for it.
All you do
But
is say based on a true story.
The
and then, yeah, you
documentary
change a
is
bunch of
based
things.
off the two people that
Congratulations. You played yourself.
it's based off the two people that already testified I think. I believe that from what I heard. 2 people that testified saying he did nothing to them. Now they're saying he did.
You think they got...
Why would they do the documentary, right?
Well, I'm saying from not testifying to
I'm thinking they got money twice. Either.
Twice.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And how do you believe? Which one do you believe?
They were probably happy that Michael Jackson died because they're like,
We can make some money.
now I could be like that motherfucker.
He
Now I
touched
can
me
flip and make
everywhere.
more money.
Diddled me.
Who do you believe? Because either you lied in court
Perjury.
Yeah.
or you lying to us now.
But I mean, it can't...
But doesn't that make the documentary not legit now? I'm still intrigued to see it.
I want to see what their explanation of the changing of the guard from that trial date to now.
The only other thing is they don't have anyone on Michael Jackson's side, no lawyers, no one to defend him. It's just the one side of it. So no one's on the other side of the argument. It's literally a documentary just with people.
So there's no
It's a hit
rebuttal.
piece.
Kind of.
Huh.
Which makes it worse to me even.
Yeah.
That's why I'm surprised that Oprah's part of it. I'm like, unless what would be dope is if Oprah had that part on her end after. Like, all right, now we have Michael Jackson's attorneys. What do you guys say to this?
Yeah.
That would make it legit on her end. But if she just backs it, I'm gonna be like,
We're getting into so many just things that happened so long ago that
are coming out
it's
again.
like, what do you believe now? That's like,
Yeah, it was different times, so it's harder to prove.
okay, if it's like 4 or 5 years ago, okay, but a lot of this stuff is 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard to have like you want to believe that these people had gone through that shit that they went through, and you want to believe that their stories are true, but at the same time, it's like,
Well, that's the other side of it is some people that get like sexually assaulted like that, they defend their attacker.
yeah.
So that could have been them in court.
Basically, it's Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. And then now
battered wife syndrome.
and now they're able to tell it, but also I don't know. It's who do you believe is
Well, that's
tough.
the other thing too. It's like the boy who cried wolf with some of these people too. I think there's a lot of legitimate cases that are terrible, and I think you have some people that have gone through a situation that is not like the situation that some of these people are going through, but they want it to be as legitimized as theirs.
Right.
So they want theirs to be brought to the forefront too. So the next
they
thing
up
you
the
know,
ante a little.
every night of, you have a woman who gets a shit beat out of them, and then you have a woman who had a night of bad sex, and now she wants it to be on the level as the woman who's getting the shit beat out of her.
Especially if it involves a celebrity. They want the attention. They want the book deal. They want everything
That's
else
the other
with it,
thing.
too.
It's like
Right,
you
what's-
come with more money.
I want to know if there is a motive or not, because sometimes you could definitely feel that there's a.
If someone put a gun to my head and was like, did Michael Jackson touch little kids or not? Or little boys, I'll be specific to the accusations.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably say, yeah.
I think I would too.
Yeah.
But until you could prove it, though, you can't, I don't know, can't put it on him until you can prove it.
It takes a lot to say that somebody's touching kids.
Yeah. But he had a weird situation going on. What grown man wants little boys sleeping in their bed? That's odd.
Like, people could be like, oh, you yell at your wife, you harass your wife or do whatever this, and you'd be like, nah, I don't do that. But if somebody's like, yo, this dude's touching kids, then you're like.
What's more fucked up is if he did and the parents, you're taking payment to not talk, something's wrong with you too.
Because that's a hell of a rumor to spread if it's a lie to say that somebody's touching a child.
Because I'm probably going to prison for life if I hear that. Like, yo, he touched your kid, but we're going to give you this money. Y'all all die.
Yeah, no amount of money is going to cover up the trauma that my child had gone through.
Oof, I don't know.
No, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with money.
So do you now that we're talking about it, do you even watch the documentary? Like, I don't know. Is it legit?
I'm not going out of my way to watch it.
I want things that have both sides of the spectrum here.
That was the thing when I read that it was just going to be one side. I'm like, why would I watch this?
I'm
intrigued. Just give me the other side, and we'd be good.
A lot of these things are a one-way track here, one-way road. You only get one side, whether it's the bad or the good side. You know, I think of the whole To Make a Murder, Making a Murder on Netflix.
Yeah,
that was all Stephen Avery's side. From that whole documentary, that whole series.
I thought they did both. They didn't do both?
They did.
To a degree.
To a degree that to their liking. To the Avery side of the thing, to their liking, they had the other side.
Gotcha. But
there was never like, this is this side. Okay.
Yeah, like the cops.
Now this is this side.
Like the cops going on there, like, this is what we found, blah, blah, blah.
Not that I'm saying that they didn't do anything fucked up. It's just you're only getting the side that makes you believe that, hey, this guy's innocent.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, where's the other side that says this guy's not innocent? You know?
Yeah.
Or you have the ones where this guy's not innocent. Okay, where's the side that says he is innocent? It's like you don't get both sides. You either get one side or you get the other. And whoever's up next to bat, they pick what side somebody wants to put it on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm sure for me, there was enough stuff. There was a lot of.
It's on HBO.
Yeah.
HBO just publicity for them.
Yeah, if they get money out of it, they're fine.
They're
That's
like,
all that matters.
whether people hate it or not, they're going to come watch it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
They don't care.
Because Michael Jackson's name's
maybe the same with Oprah. Mm-hmm. People are going to be talking about me regardless.
And then it always comes up with stuff like that. When stuff like that happens and it's true, can you separate the person from their music that they made? Like, would you still listen to their music?
That one's always tough to me. I know people say they don't want to listen to R. Kelly anymore. Like, yeah, things like age ain't nothing but a number, I don't want to hear. Because now I know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But again, something like Remix to Ignition, there's nothing bad in there. Right? So.
Not that I hope there is.
Not that. No, I've heard the song.
We'll go line by line through the lyrics again here just to make sure.
So we got to break this down with
bounce,
a laser pointer and see, like, all right, right here is where it.
It's like Murder, She Wrote. We sing the whole song.
She wrote a murder.
Toot, toot.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
She was farting, and then I farted.
Then I peed on her.
It's like, wow, that got morbid really quickly.
Let's see if we can lighten the mood.
Lighten the mood.
So, one of your favorite players is coming out of retirement.
Jason Witten?
Yes. Mr.
I'm not
Stiff
excited.
Arm.
I don't know why he's coming back.
Me either.
It's tough, though. A lot of people don't know when to hang it up.
Nah, he's one of them. And he sucks at announcing, so.
Yeah, he was horrendous.
That's true.
I was going to say with football news, Robert Kraft.
Yeah.
Getting the old Rizub and Tug.
Worth $6.6 billion.
What do you spend? $79, right? Wasn't that how much it was?
On the day of a game he had to go to.
Yeah, that morning. AFC
He was nervous. He was a bit anxious.
He's got to release.
Yeah.
I want to know how that gets set up. Like, you go to get a massage. Do they, like, touch your dick? And they're like, they give you a thumbs up? Like, I'm good?
I think this is set up way beforehand.
Like, he knows they do that there.
It was a well-known spot. The FBI were stinging that spot for quite a while.
I'm not going to put names to this story, but someone I know works with someone that was also part of the sting. They got caught.
Oh.
Fun stuff.
Shout-outs?
Did you see that also a boyfriend of a professional golfer, a woman, her boyfriend was part of this?
Yeah, I did see that.
I mean, it's in Jupiter.
Yeah, golfing.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Jupiter.
Yeah. We got things going on.
Is that why Tiger Woods lives in Jupiter?
That's why he got a club thrown through his fucking back windshield.
Because he was going to the
and that's where he got pulled over.
Asian Day Spa.
Okay, that plaza, by the way, is pretty shitty.
Yeah,
like, you wouldn't think you're going there, especially if you're worth $6 billion. If I saw Robert Kraft walk in there, I'd be like something. I would honestly think that.
You can't. You're telling me if Robert Kraft is who he is.
Because
you can't find a better suited facility.
Because especially if you're going for a massage in Jupiter, there's like these amazing spas on the beach. They have like all these crazy places. And he's going in. If you saw that shopping center, you'd be like, Robert Kraft was here?
It looks like the shopping center they're knocking down behind the fountains over there.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that one's worse, but it's close. It's not good. I mean, they have a Publix there.
$79 though.
That's it.
You would think with the money he has, he would have like his own like.
Let me ask you.
He'd be flying him in from somewhere.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm thinking. With the money you have, if you want that, go to Vegas. Prostitution's legal. Go over there. You know they're clean. Boom. Head back. Simple. Not only that, he has like a 20-year-old girlfriend.
That, or if you're feeling exotic, maybe you go over to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Get a little
crazy.
Get a little red light district going on.
He has enough money to order a new bride every week.
From Russia.
From Russia.
Yeah.
He's single-handedly saving single women from Russia.
Alex, you're 50. You're not married. Mm-hmm. Same for you, Tom.
Okay.
Would you ever consider a mail-ordered bride? You haven't been laid in 20 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to.
It's on
right?
the table.
Yeah.
It's absolutely on the table.
It's got to be on the table.
How is it not?
All right, let me
Probably
keep...
at 40.
All right,
I wouldn't even wait till I'm 50.
And if I have the money to,
you're rich. You're rich.
Yeah, I just got stupid money. Oh, forget
let me
it.
keep adding the scenario. She doesn't speak a lick of English.
Fuck it.
Even better.
You're it. Even better.
Yeah.
You want her to not speak English. All right, she's ugly.
No.
I just want to know.
If I have the money to buy a mail order bride, I'm going to have my flip of the pages
All right,
here.
now
and
let
see
me
what's
circle
going
this
on.
around.
Okay.
Bring up a slide.
Did you see the women that were in the massage place?
I didn't.
No, I did not.
Not the best.
That's an understatement.
Maybe that's what he likes.
Look it up.
A hand's a hand. I don't want to look these women up.
It's like old Asian ladies.
That's got to be like rough too. You know they're probably not easy with
They got calluses.
Yeah. They got those working hands.
They've been shoveling outside for days. I just think like you're worth 6.6.
Was it just a hand job?
I think it was.
I don't know.
I think it was a Riz up and tug. Yeah,
From what I read, the first time he came in, he brought 2 women and did his own thing there.
So he just needed a facility.
Second time he
What
brought
do you rent a booth at this day spa? Like,
again, you're worth 6.6 billion. Rent a house.
Get an Airbnb.
you're worth
or
6.6
something.
billion. Just rent the fucking abandoned grocery store that Spirit Halloween goes into, and just do it in there.
Rent Air Force
Find an old
One.
Blockbuster and go in.
Yeah,
Find an
What the
old
fuck?
Blockbuster. Yo,
Yeah.
he's just going into rundown houses.
find an old Hollywood video or something. Just fucking go in there.
Go to town.
Well, Alex said all the bylaws are empty and they have no
Yeah,
they have
Publix
no
bought them all
employees.
out.
So
That was only here.
So that's my thing. It's like you're worth 6.6 billion. I don't get the whole scenario. It just
He
doesn't
has
make
his
sense.
own jet.
I didn't know you could rent
do
your
it on the
own.
jet.
Do it on the jet.
Yeah.
I didn't know you can rent your own rub and tug booth.
So the second time
Can
he
you,
brought
like,
a girl.
Look at that on
just one.
Craigslist.
I guess.
So the first time he brought 2 broads.
Second time one.
Second time 1.
And
That
then I
was
guess
special.
after that,
And then after that he got tired. He's
Yo,
like, I'm over these bitches.
what slave women you got in here?
What do you guys got for $79 and under?
I want all the Asians to have the Kraft last name. And I want
Must be
Yeezys
the
when
new
they're
Genghis
done.
Khan.
He asked them to make Yeezys for them. Yo, y'all think you can make me some polos or
Hey,
something?
y'all got them Yeezy boosts up in this mug.
They're back there sewing Yeezy boosts together. Hey, I need a new Tom Brady jersey. You think you could sew me one up
Can they sew with one hand?
and jerk with the other?
Yeah.
They get confused. Oh, I don't want any needles.
Or
Not-
you
not
just
even
like
in the
so
room.
over it in your career at that point, you just don't even care. You're just like, fuck it.
What if he's just like, yeah, the girls are just like,
Yeah.
they're just slapping it.
There's no enthusiasm there.
What if he's just like purposely going to places like this to risk it? Like it's the thrill.
That's what he needs.
Yeah, to get off. He's with his 20-year-old
Yeah.
girlfriend. He's like, you want me. This isn't fun.
Could be. He needs that extra.
What's worse, this is the
thrill.
Donald Sterling
Ooh. Donald Sterling was the girl who was with the black guy.
V. Stiviano.
And he was like, you can see other men as long as they're not black, right? That was the whole thing?
Yeah, didn't he have like a problem with Magic Johnson?
It was Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
That was the black guy he was referring to.
Technically, he didn't do anything illegal.
No, he did not.
No, but he was basically a 20th century slave owner.
Yeah, he basically said you can hang out with anyone as long as they're not black. He did say that, actually. So I'm going to go Robert Kraft is, I don't know. One were sex slaves. So I think the actual
Human
slave,
trafficking.
human trafficking.
Yeah, no, but they were getting paid, so they aren't.
They weren't allowed to leave the place. They found feces on tissues and stuff in the place.
Oh, okay.
Just because they received money doesn't mean they were able to keep it.
They're like, oh, okay, we made $78. You made $1. And here's that for your handy.
Actually, I forgot. Your tax is $1, so you made $0.
But you got a sandwich in the fridge.
That's why the other big problem with that is because they're not like, oh, this isn't like a rub and tug joint. This is like human traffic people in here who can't leave who are doing this shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not big on massages, anyways. Like,
No, I talk
like
about
a good
this all the
massage?
time. I don't
like it.
I don't want to.
The one time I went, it was an Asian lady, and she was less than half an inch from my balls. Like, she was all the way up there in my thigh.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is happening? I remember just like becoming
let
just
it
like
burn.
let it burn. What if I
Professional.
I was like, what's happening?
I'm out on all that. I'm not into any of that shit. I don't want no fucking massages. I don't want no fucking prostitutes. I don't want to go to strip clubs. I don't want none of that human trafficking shit, which is fucking
Imagine if Tom's like,
unbelievable.
I don't like strip clubs, but human trafficking, yo, that's different.
Yeah.
To think that that's a real thing is fucking
Weird.
just insane to me. That your daughter's walking down the street, and next thing you know, they're fucking showing her off at some shithole in Turkey.
I just thought that was happening in
New
PA.
England. Robert Kraft.
It was happening in Williamsport recently.
Y'all are sick in PA.
Yeah.
Robert Kraft's from there.
I'll tell you what, it's that goddamn Little League World Series. That's where they
Yeah.
get you. That's where
That's what draws
kids-
them into that area.
The
at
MVPs
first,
every
and then-
year disappear.
Oh no! You never hear about the kids who lied about their age on those teams.
It's like not
Bam.
illegal.
Human traffic.
Yeah, Robert Kraft. Interesting. What happens to him now,
Nothing.
though? No? I mean, you have $6 billion. You should get out of this.
Nothing league wise. None of that happens to him.
I think league-wise, yes. Legally, no.
Oh, I'm the opposite.
They punish anyone. They don't even have evidence, and NFL's like, arrest him. You're out of here for
that's
7 games.
Yeah, well,
They've done it before. They've done fishy things.
or they trade him.
Would you? I'd take that trade.
The New England Patriots trade.
Would you
Robert
want your
Kraft.
team to have him
I got to at least get 1 first-round pick.
for Robert Kraft? If you're trading, you're New England. You want a first-round pick.
At
Dude, I want a
least.
whole draft
Yeah.
class. Give me all 7 if you want Robert Kraft. $6.6 billion. He's guaranteeing winning every time.
But New England, you're losing the money. I want at least 1 first-round draft pick.
Yeah, the money doesn't matter to them. They bring in people cheap.
All right,
They still win.
the trade is Donald Sterling for Robert Kraft. No draft picks, clean. Boston's pretty racist, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're
Incredibly
happy.
racist.
Boston's like, let's do this.
It's going to just
trade.
turn into Candyland from fucking Django. Next thing you know,
Wrestle.
Donald Sterling's going to have Mandingo fights out in the field in halftime.
the whole game.
The whole game.
He sells the Patriots. He's like, you know what? This stadium is meant for fighting.
They're like, we replaced a human traffic lover with a racist piece of shit.
How old is Robert Kraft?
God, he's got to be in his late 70s.
Oh, yeah. 70s, maybe 80.
There's no way his dick works.
We got pills for that.
I'm sure there's
At that age,
Yeah.
Viagra would still work. Like, that's strong enough.
You got to like pop like
Yeah.
a couple, or are you just like
You got to go up the butt, and that's it. Up the yeek.
77?
77. Okay.
Up the geeks. So like,
Look, could get off. I
what?
bet he could get off in
So
the
you're telling me
prostitution.
that he only needs to take one Viagra.
If that even. Maybe he doesn't even need it.
You think so? Is there 80-year-olds
If he had a
would
hot
work?
20-year-old on him, he might not need it.
I think when I'm 80, that's not working. I don't want it to work at that point. Just like, yo, I want to go to sleep.
It's just too much work.
I'd be like, yo, this is.
Let that guy let him die.
Yeah, but how about the guy dropping the potatoes? He was old.
No, I'm a virgin.
It was odd. I had never seen it before, but it was kind of
Did
funny.
you ever see that video?
No.
It's an old guy. Poor listeners.
I'm sorry,
They
what?
have to hear this twice.
You mean the best porn intro ever?
It's odd. Offset.
Nope, not a vegan.
It's like a grandpa, and he's like, I'm a virgin. It's odd. You're not missing much. But the potato drop is the best. Yo, look how old this man is.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Come. You can help me. Get the potatoes. I'll show you.
Yo, are they going to boot us on YouTube for this?
Dude, this shit ain't copyrighted.
No?
Fuck no. Look at this.
Don't
You think
put your
this is fucking
fingers.
copyrighted?
Ah!
She's the mail order bride right there.
Don't do it. No. That's not good. It's wrong.
Is it working
No.
for him?
No.
Well, I
No,
assume
don't
if he
do
did
it.
the video, it worked for him,
No.
actually.
Does this guy
No.
need the Viagra?
I guess not.
No.
The potato drop's the best part.
No. No. No.
Right in the pot.
No.
Yeah,
do
like
it.
if you're gonna drop it, you
No.
would just drop it, right?
No,
you
don't do
wouldn't
it.
go for the pot.
No. No.
Higher his
No.
pants.
Don't do it.
You had to do
I'm
it
a
for the video.
virgin.
So stupid.
No.
I like how she doesn't even talk.
She doesn't need to.
She's not like, no, it's gonna be okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how you get laid with painter's pants on. I mean, are you into that, Si?
Wearing painter pants?
Yeah.
How high? Like him?
I think you just get
rough.
the painter's overalls.
How do people wear pants that high? It'd be like an obstruction.
I don't know. Colleen pulls her yoga pants waist up to like the
But for
middle of her
girls, it's
stomach,
different.
though.
Girls is different. All girls do that. They're like, hey, look at my yoga
Like their
pants.
boobs
under
are
the
hanging.
boob.
Their
Yeah.
boobs are hanging right over their waist of their.
So you're
yoga
saying
pants.
you don't like it?
No, it's just funny.
I mean, what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
Yo,
It's funny.
Colleen, he hates you.
Hey, Colleen. I
Yeah,
hate
but when they
you.
turn the other way, that's it. The yoga pants are to the back of her neck.
Speaking of brides,
Mail ordered?
ISIS,
Or your wife.
ISIS brides.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
ISIS bride.
These dumb, fucking, stupid pieces of shit.
Jesus.
Would you let her back in?
No.
No,
No,
0%
right?
Never.
chance. If my daughter went over to be ISIS, she'd go fuck herself. You dumb fucking idiot. And people want
Well, it's different if it's their daughter,
to
right?
have compassion. No, fuck that.
You're always going to defend your daughter, your kids, though.
If they go to ISIS,
He is
No.
stupid, obviously.
if they go to ISIS,
But if they went to
the
ISIS,
fuck I am.
I fucked something up.
Yeah, I love my daughter, but
Yeah.
ISIS has her now, so fuck that.
I mean, I FaceTime her from Afghan.
I don't
What am
trust
I
her
going to
after
do?
that for anything.
I'm going to have fucking people go over and risk their lives because my dumbass daughter decided to be a fucking ISIS bride? You can go fuck yourself.
All right. They're like, all right, the only way she could get over is she has to take a raft.
A raft from where? Afghanistan? The fuck she?
If she makes it, she could stay.
Where's she going out of Kuwait? Like, where the fuck is she
No,
going
she's
out
gonna
of here?
look. She's gonna leave there, right? Pirate ship's gonna get her.
Somalia.
Yep.
I like how there's just a pirate ship waiting.
She's gonna run it.
Wait, are we in Afghanistan or Somalia? Where are we right
She's
now?
getting from the raft to Somalia.
That's so out of the way.
It's out of the way, but that's the route she took. It's the current.
You're just going
That's where
around
I
the
took her.
peninsula
Okay.
back
Africa.
up.
Then she gets to South America.
There is
She hitchhikes to Venezuela.
wait, what's hitchhiking?
She hitchhikes.
She is 100% getting raped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the plan. If she wants to get over.
Do people in this in the Spanish countries, is this their
For sure, hitchhike.
is this the international hitchhike?
Yeah, everywhere.
Oh, you know that?
Antarctica is the same. Australia, been there. Y'all don't believe me? Go look it up.
Dude, they're fucking stupid. You have to be literally simple-minded enough to believe in the crap that those guys are feeding you. And who fed her? Or did anyone even lure her? But she's just like, I like this. I'm going to go over there.
No, someone reached out to her probably on Facebook. They're like, hey, I like you. You ever been catfished? I'm ISIS.
Hey, you want to buy essential oils?
Come here.
I mean, join ISIS.
Oh, yeah, you been catfished. She's like, oh, yeah, you hotter than before.
You hotter in real life. Or it's like, what?
All right. This is the most reckless. This scenario actually makes no sense. You're the president. You're the president. This scenario makes no fucking sense at all in my head. Even
already.
I can't even. I don't even know how to verbalize this.
You just said the president, so
All right,
I'm
you're the
already in on
president.
it. Okay.
Your boy is Robert Kraft. Like he's your best friend in the world. You guys have been boys.
Oh, so not my son. He's just my
your
close
best
friend.
friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
You're
right.
the president. Your son's Robert Kraft.
They're like, yo, the only way.
how old are you then? That's an old fucking president.
Bro, you're your age.
Scenario.
Nah, you're your age right now.
We voted in a 108-year-old president.
All right. They're like, the only way we'll let Robert Kraft off, you have to let ISIS chick in.
No.
You say, fuck your best friend of 89 years.
Yeah, I'm not letting no commie fuck into my country.
He made his bed. Now he has to sleep in it.
Exactly.
With ISIS.
With an ISIS bride.
Okay.
I'm not letting anybody anywhere correlated with ISIS into my country.
All right. Your
She's
mom.
been radicalized. I don't trust her.
All right.
anywhere.
Hold on. New scenario. Your mom opens an envelope from Jussie Smollett. There's anthrax in it. She breathes in the anthrax on accident. She joins ISIS because of this. You letting her back in?
Nah.
Your own mom?
She's out. My mom's out.
Your
Sorry,
mom calls you. What do you tell her? You shouldn't. That's what you tell her?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
She definitely did.
Yeah.
I just want to see where you guys are at. 'Cause I think I forgive my mom. Like,
Mom,
bro,
I
it was
love
the
you.
anthrax.
But no.
No.
It was
First
the
of all,
anthrax.
I don't think that's a side effect of anthrax. I think death is a side effect of anthrax.
Every anthrax side effect is death or ISIS. It's like it has a label on the back.
Is this the new Nigerian prince scheme? Just people try to get people over to ISIS?
I'm trying, guys. I just want to see where you guys are at.
I want no compassion for these women.
No.
Zero.
What if she got catfished into it?
Zero
They're like, hey,
compassion.
meet us for a date over in Qatar.
How do people still? How do people?
You wear this headdress. And they're like, hold this sign. My name is ISIS. Hold the sign at the airport waiting for me. They took a photo, put
It's
her
the
online.
taxi driver just.
You know, I was talking to someone at work. This is actually true. He got catfished on a dating app. He didn't tell me which one.
How do you get catfished?
He said the girl, it looked like maybe she took professional photos, like she went to a photographer. He's like, when she got to the date, looked nothing like the photos. It was her. What was that?
That's my oof sound.
But it was the same girl, but she looked completely different. And he was like, whoa, you're not the same person.
So like she had headshots. done
He was
kinda
like,
thing.
it was like professional photos, like you're riding a bike, someone's taking a photo. I was like, who's taking that photo?
Me, silly.
He's like, I should have noticed that. I didn't really think of it. So I swiped, to the right.
To the right,
Right.
to the right.
Why do you know that? Wait till we tell Elise. All right.
Next time on.
So this is where he messes
Dragon
up.
Balls.
This is where he messes up.
Okay.
He's like, I have a problem telling people, like, I'm not into them. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just nice to them, right? She hits him up at 1 a.m. She's like, hey, I'm close to where you live.
Hold up. How does she know where he lives?
I think they went there the first time they hung out. Like, they went back over there and watched a movie or something.
Damn.
Apparently nothing happened. Luchador. So she hits him up at like 1 a.m. 2 weeks later. He's like, I haven't talked to her because I don't like her. She's like, I'm drunk. I can't drive. Can I go? Can I just go to your place? He's like, I guess. So she gets there, and I guess she feels the vibe. And she's like, I just feel like you don't like me. He said she cried on his shoulder for like 2 hours. And he was like, it was 1 a.m. when she got there. I was already tired.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
For sure. How mad would you be?
I wouldn't have responded.
I wouldn't have.
in the first place.
That's why I was like, why would you?
Yeah.
At 1 a.m., you're sending the mixed signal.
Yeah. I see that. I just, nope.
Right? If you get a 1 a.m. text from someone like, hey, what are you doing? You want to come over? That's.
If it's one of you guys, I'm like,
No, we're trying to do stuff.
hello.
Hello.
So if you get a text from abroad at 1 a.m.,
I'm assuming she's trying to get with me.
Yeah.
I guess it would depend on the relationship still, but you met on a dating website.
right?
So that's what makes it different. Maybe if it was like just a friend, you know? But even then, that'd be still kind of odd, right?
I think even after my view of it is you go, okay, you're not into the person, you go through with the date, you know, you have the night, and then you just be done. At the end of the day, you just ghost them. I mean, it's
That's what I said. I was like, I would have just stopped talking to them.
now if they're coming up to my house, then I go, okay, now I call it.
She texted him.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying,
yeah.
if you ghost people and they're like, I'm at your house, and I'm like, okay, well, the cops will be there.
Well, I was like, if you were scared of like being mean, you should have just been like, I'm not home. I'm at a friend's house.
Something.
Or another girl's house.
Right. If you're not mean enough to, I wouldn't say mean enough. If you're not honest enough to tell people that you're not into them.
Well, some people feel it's mean. That's why they don't do it. They're like, it's mean. I'm going to hurt their feelings.
At
You're
least
better off just doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But if you're not gonna tell the truth, be like, all right, I'm at a friend's house.
But
I can't hang out.
The other thing you have to understand is if you're on a dating website, you have to know that maybe somebody's not going to be into you.
For sure.
So
Especially when you have
especially
when you have headshots that don't look like you.
If she did what she did with him on those dates, she's doing that with every person she's going to have a date with.
For sure.
So that's setting the precedence for the rest of your dates here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're like that with me, then fuck. God, because I was nice to you and you cried on my shoulder for 2 hours. If you get somebody who's fucking mean to you and says, I'm not feeling you, thank you, forget it. She's going to fucking hang herself from this goddamn ceiling.
That's why I'd rather just like push it off. Like,
right.
I'm at a friend's house.
Yeah,
Next time she hits you up, I'm not home.
Yeah.
I'm at my family's or whatever.
Or just don't
like
even,
they'll just stop. They'll forget it.
or
about
just
you at
don't
some
even
point.
feel obligated to answer.
That too.
You know?
That could be worse though. Sometimes depends on the woman.
But it could be worse if you respond. And the next thing you know, she's crying on your shoulder for 2 hours, drunk.
She never hit him up again because he never said that. He wasn't like, no, I am into you. He was just like, awkward.
See, that's why if they kept texting me something, I'd be like,
Which was all of them.
no, sometimes. You just say like, hey, it was very nice meeting you. I had a good time with you the other night, but I don't see a future in this. Something with that. Something to just get the point across. If they were
Do they ask for
persistent.
like tips, pointers? Hey, so for my next date, what should I do better?
Nobody ever asked me for feedback.
I think
on
I would
how to
ask for
improve
feedback.
themselves.
I think
Like
I
a why?
legit would.
I never got that request.
Ever ask a why? And anybody ever give you a why? Like, hey, why?
That's
no.
feedback. Yeah, I would have asked, I think. If they were
I
like,
don't
hey,
think
I thought
anyone
it
ever
was
did.
good. Like, what happened? Like, what could I have done better?
Yeah, but
I guess that's kind of creepy.
yeah, but
actually,
if
to
you
ask.
could have, but if you asked some, you could have done better. You're done better for that person might not be
For the
done
next.
better
No,
for the
no, of
next
course.
person, you
Yeah.
know?
But just out of curiosity, I'd wonder.
Yeah, but curiosity killed the cat's eye.
Also true.
You're not wrong.
Talking about killing things.
Are we
Remember,
all
I
in
was like,
agreement?
I'd rather kill myself. Your scenario.
Oh,
The one that Nate gave.
yeah.
This is the worst scenario humanly
it.
possible.
I love it.
You're not going to
So-
be able to. Well, maybe you can. We'll see.
Your mom and wife switch bodies.
Yo, I took a screenshot of this. I was going to ask this. I'm into this.
What are you doing?
They switch bot. All right, for
They- yeah,
everyone
they-
out there,
Yeah.
they had a Barstool thing. Barstool gave what the hell's his
Ken
name?
Jeong.
Ken Jeong questions, and one of the questions was, if your mother and let's say your wife switched bodies, who do you fuck to switch the bodies back?
Where are you going? I have Phil's answer. Phil answered this shit way too quick for me. I was like, I'm disturbed by this, Phil.
I'm going with the girlfriend.
Girlfriend body.
Yes. Yeah, girlfriend body.
But after I gave you my breakdown, that doesn't make you feel any worse about doing it?
I'm still not going to want to, but
Because if you do girlfriend body, it's still your mom, right? In their mind. So I'm like, Alex, this is disgusting, but picture this. They're going to be like, they're not going to be enjoying any second of it, which is going to be a turnoff for you. The whole thing is just going to be disgusting. I leave them in their bodies. You switch. Sucks to suck. I'll see you guys another time. Pieces.
But what if that happens to you for the rest of your life?
Yeah. Bye, guys.
So you're going to be single.
Oh, I have to be single?
Every woman that you become
I'm a one-hitter quitter.
that you have a relationship with.
I'm hanging out with them and dipping out. Right? What do you do? What did you choose? You didn't choose.
I'm going with you.
I
on your
technically
breakdown.
asked you first, and you have an answer.
No, I'm going with your
Yeah.
breakdown. That's what I'm going with. What if every woman you're about to consummate with
Oh, before it happens?
switches?
I'm never having sex.
But if you do it once, then it never happens again.
Your mom is fucked up forever.
We're both fucked up together.
Yeah. Why would you want it? I don't like this scenario. Is so sick.
This is like, would you rather pee at baseball or crap a softball?
Phil answered so quick. Phil
Yeah.
didn't even hesitate. He was like, "Oh, your girlfriend with your mom in her body." I was like, "Phil, you're fucking your mom, bro." Well, first he answered mom because he thought it was the girlfriend's mom. I'm like, that's not a tough scenario, Phil. That's just a normal. Actually, that happens to people, Phil. So he was like, "Duh, your mom." And I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
my
ew.
that's
He's
my
like,
girlfriend's mom. Then I'm definitely doing that. It's like, dude, no.
Tom, which one are you going with? Your girlfriend as well, or your wife?
Yeah, the one you went with. The
Nothing.
Oh, you're not.
he's saying nothing and they stay
He said-
switched forever.
Oh, you can't do.
I don't think I could choose that.
You're not going to choose.
I don't know how.
I thought you just broke it down as your mom's body with your wife's mind.
No, I didn't say I chose. I was saying it would be disgusting.
Oh, I think I would go that side though. You have to
mom's
choose though,
fucked
bro.
up.
You can't make us choose, and you're not.
I
choosing.
literally told Nate I would murder myself. I'm just pistol. Boom. See you guys. I'm not doing this. Right? That's too fucked up. Who came up with the scenario?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I need to talk to this person. It's probably Jeremy.
it probably was Jeremy.
Could be.
I had an odd scenario as well for Alex. I don't know how I came up with this.
So what's the scenario?
All right. You use a bidet.
Okay,
I use a bidet. We're all cool with bidets, right?
I don't use a bidet, but this is for the context
Right,
of the
correct.
question. Thank you. That's
Disclaimer.
my disclaimer.
Set the record straight.
I'm gonna have it blank text over.
No,
this,
what if it said it really quick?
it has
Side effects are.
or no, it goes up on the screen. It's the little ball bounce for the sing along.
This is a disclaimer.
I don't use bidets. Dirt, dirt.
All right.
Okay,
You use a bidet.
right.
I use a bidet. Scenario, not real. You come to my house.
Sure.
Would you use my bidet?
Absolutely.
I don't know why I think that would be nasty.
Why?
No.
I don't know. Just shit spraying everywhere.
No, the water's spraying.
I know, but it has to go somewhere. It's just
Down the
everywhere.
toilet.
So like people
Just
with so
right
wait,
down.
So wait,
Yeah.
people with bidets don't ever use toilet paper?
I assume not.
You don't do a pre-wipe and then a
no,
little...
I would say you have to dry your
I would
ass,
say,
right?
yeah, they'd have to dry, I would think.
You don't want like wet ass walking around.
Everybody,
I'm slipping.
I got swamp ass. every
everybody
day
in
from-
Europe just has wet ass.
Every time they sit, they slip off the chair.
That's what they asked tourists. They're like, what's the one thing about Europe? They're like, everybody there has a wet ass. I don't know why.
It's weird noises coming.
So what is bidet etiquette?
I thought you would wipe, kind of do a
Pre-wipe,
pre-wipe,
spray,
spray,
post-wipe. That's probably the best
Right?
bet.
Get the bulk of it
I don't know.
with that first wipe.
Yeah, because I'm not shooting chunks off my ass here. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
And again, if you are, then I'm going to use your bidet, and I'm like, yo, there's a lot of mess going on
you
here.
go cold or hot water?
I think hot.
You going hot?
Yeah, cold is going to startle you.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hot water, you'll be like, all right, that's about body
Yeah.
temperature.
I feel like I think you got to
And you want to kill germs, hot
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, wipe, spray, wipe.
I agree. I really thought this bidet question was like, I was stumped by myself. I don't know how I came up with it. I was just walking around and I was like, I
Thinking
wonder if,
about bidets?
I thought of a bidet and then I was like, I wonder if people use other people's because I don't think I would. I'd be like, I'll just wipe.
Yeah, I think I would. If I had a bidet, I'd be comfortable enough to use your bidet.
Like, what if we all had bidets in all our bathrooms? I'd be
Yeah.
like, I'm just
I'd
going to
just
use
use
the
it.
toilet over here.
Yeah, but
Just-
like you would think if we use bidets, we would know how to go about them.
yeah, maybe.
You know,
I'm just picturing like the chunks, like you said. It's a sloppy.
I know, but if I'm at your house, I'm going to clean up. I'm not using a bidet at the fucking public bathroom
truck
at,
stop.
at Central Park.
Oh,
here.
could you imagine?
Oh, a lot lizard with a bidet.
At least I know what
Bidet
one
at
is
Madison
now.
Square Garden.
Bidet. Oh, one of my favorite.
People are pissing in it.
Those are one of my favorite shitting stories right there. I told you about that with my dad.
Oh yeah,
He was at a fucking, I don't know if he was at a game or something. It was intermission. He went to the bathroom, had to take a shit in the men's bathroom at Madison Square Garden with everybody in there. We're talking like 30 dudes in line to take a piss.
oh yeah.
So, of course, you're the one guy just dropping a bomb, and everyone's like, oh, someone's taking a shit. Fuck.
Your dad shouldn't have had the nachos.
What can I say? He's the fan of the nachos.
I am too. At a game, they got the salsa, the cheese situation. I won't say I get them often, but I'm never mad when I
I'm
do.
not a salsa guy
No,
or a nachos
I've
guy.
seen you eat chips and salsa.
Yeah, but like not at like I'm not
An
going.
event.
I'm not going to the Checkers.
You want the free shit.
I'm not going to a Checkers game and getting fucking nachos here.
You know what we forgot to talk about?
I just to,
Oh, yeah,
before
sure.
we move off the bidet.
Ooh, I like
here,
it. Let me hear
I'm
it.
on bidet.org.
Oh, there's an organization. I enjoy this.
Yes.
Dot
They're going
edu.
through all the steps here on how to use one.
Spill it. I want to hear this shit.
We'll see. So
Are there like rules to it?
step one,
Okay.
always use the toilet before you use the
Of
bidet.
course. I'd hope.
Do not use it during your shitting.
You shit in the
Yes.
bidet?
It-
Oh.
And it just launches a turn right back. Makes you like, oh, fuck.
Damn it. Who shit in the bidet?
Could you imagine rocketing your own shit to your forehead? Just, hey,
Wait.
what's that?
Why are you shitting and turning around looking at your toilet? Hey, what's that? You press the button.
What, you don't watch your shit go down the toilet?
I mean, you could just sit.
You gotta make sure it gets down.
Yeah.
You're like, do a nice squat in front of it. All right.
Why are you squatting in front of the toilet?
You want a
to watch your
close-up.
shit?
Oh, so you're allowed to look at it
Oh,
from far away, but not close.
Oh, when you flush, some comes up. You're getting your face right in that coming up. Then
Oh, okay. The splash.
Yeah.
You're in the
flush the
splash
toilet
zone.
sit-
you're in the
What if
splash
you have a
zone like in
raincoat?
SeaWorld. You got the
If I
Put
flush
the
the
raincoat on.
If I flush the toilet while I'm sitting down, you never know when them icebergs
Splash.
might come up and touch the boat, you know?
Hover over real quick. Just whoop.
What am I? I'm not I'm shitting at my house, not in a public bathroom here.
No, I'm telling you, put your hand down, flush.
That's way too much work.
You're getting up. That's a lot of work.
getting up.
Yeah. If doing this is a lot.
All right, so let's
Okay.
hear the bidet.
right.
We talked about launching your own shit to your head
And then watching your
and
shit
then watching your shit.
in the splash zone.
So then step 2, you straddle or sit on the bidet.
Straddle. Interesting.
I guess if you're using it at a friend's house and you don't trust
Good idea.
their surface. Yeah, you can face either way, whichever way works.
You
for
can't face the wall.
No, the picture has him facing the wall.
Yeah, you can't
Let
do
me
that.
see.
You can't do it. That's like standing.
What are you getting your balls in there too?
Oh, it's everything.
So you're telling me now all my shit's shooting out to the bathroom door?
It never even hits your ass. The water just goes shooting past you. It's like a fountain.
It just fucking shoots out
There's
the
a skid
bathroom
mark
door.
going down the door.
God
from where
forbid,
it hit.
God
It
forbid
goes
anyone
down.
walks in on you. They're getting a fucking super soaker in their eye.
Everyone wears a raincoat before they walk in the bathroom.
Not too many people have had a super soaker full of shit in their eye.
You should never sit towards a wall because technically you could shit that way as well. But why would you do that?
Yeah, but sometimes you miss the toilet and it just goes right over the rim onto the floor.
But you don't miss it on the back end.
No, you never miss it on the
Tom,
back end.
I thought for a second, I thought Tom was going to say, "Yeah, you do."
If you miss
I
shit,
did this morning. What are you
if
talking
you
about?
miss shit sitting down normally out the back end, we
I
have
just-
to have a conversation.
I just figured it was more like you don't want to have your back to the door. Like someone's going to sneak up on me, and I'm chilling on the bidet, just
yeah,
like,
and I'm looking over my shoulder like a fucking dog. Like
yeah. You're like, oh, shit. It's like, bro, just turn around.
that's when I'm most vulnerable.
For sure. That's why I think you're also in that situation
This is why you don't shit backwards. You're most vulnerable and somebody can attack you.
from the butt.
You have no defense.
Okay.
All right.
R. Kelly.
Step 3.
Robert
You
Kraft.
make adjustments to the water temperature and strength of the jets.
I want
So
warm
that you're
water.
comfortable with each.
So I'm talking scalding, at least 130-degree water.
Okay, maybe not that. I'm going a nice 85 though. Now warmer, right? 85's not hot enough.
I'm
90s.
talking-
I'm in the 90s.
I'm talking an RPM of at least 1,500.
I am saying I'm going full blast.
I want 400 psi.
I want, yeah, I want fucking paint chipper.
Tom's like,
fucking-
I want a 600 horsepower Tesla toilet.
Basically, I'm going to squat over a pressure washer.
Yeah.
And just
Do you guys have something that chips concrete? Because I have concrete stuck to my ass cheek.
How strong do they get?
it doesn't say.
It's
Can
probably
you Google
that.
strongest bidet while he gives us the rules? Are you not going strongest power? I think I am.
Look at this.
I don't know if I.
Oh, God. Are you going
I don't know
strongest
if I
power?
want-
Wait,
I don't
if
know-
you're a
I gotta know
virgin,
how strong it
if
gets
you're a
first.
virgin and you get that power of a day, are you not a virgin anymore?
You're definitely not.
You're
You've
not
done
an anal virgin anymore.
You've done butt play. She's like, "Oh, you're not a virgin, mind you, you're a guy." You're like, "No, I had something tickle my butt." They're like, "What do you mean by something?"
What's bidet?
bidet.
B-A-D-E-T?
BIDET.
Oh, B-I-D-E-T.
Oh, definitely wouldn't have got that.
Yes.
They do recommend that you examine the bidet before operating it, so you are not surprised when jets
Tom.
of water come out.
Tom, just go with strongest right out the gate. Just give us the strongest fucking one.
Let me go, hold on.
What did you say? What was that last one? Sorry, Alex.
To always examine the bidet before operating it the first time,
Why?
so you're not surprised when jets of water come out.
Oh, maybe the angle it comes from.
Well, to know ahead of time where the water will erupt from, so you're fully prepared.
Do they have to use the word erupt?
That's what it says.
Can they just say shoot?
All right. So this one by Toto is
Yo, it's
$4,800.
There's only 30. That's a nice looking toilet. Or bidet, sorry. They don't put speeds, huh? Like
give me-
600 mile an hour water.
View product info.
Do you have a PSI here?
Okay. Included. Let's see. Elongated bowl, energy saving, bowl height.
Yeah, that's all the measurements. Water pressure control, damn it. Nope. I guess I don't put it. They're probably all standard.
1,300 watts.
60 hertz. Oh, I bet it does hurt.
Surprised it doesn't give you fucking.
Like
Hey,
a
even
certain
all
pressure.
those specs there.
Huh?
Was that all the
Go up-
rules?
Go up a little more. Right there. Flow rate.
How did you find that so fast?
1 gallon per flush
A gallon of water, that's a lot of water.
and 0.8 gallons per flush.
But more
And then,
efficient
just
than
water
what Nate
pressure
does.
control. It just says water pressure can be adjusted to soft or strong.
Yeah, so you're probably getting 1 gallon per flush. So that's a gallon just
That's a lot of
shooting
water.
out into your ass.
It's more efficient than what Nate's doing.
Well, because the toilet in general is about 5 to 6 gallons per flush.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that much. Shit. Literally shit. Finish your
More
rules.
steps. Step number 5, use the jets to clean the genital or anal area with help from your hands.
Oh, what? I did not know that.
Oh, I'm
I did
shaking
not either.
anyone's hand with a bidet.
Clean your genitals or anal area
Why are you
the
cleaning
same
your
way you
genitals?
would in a shower or bath.
Do you guys shit on your balls? Is that a thing?
I mean, maybe if you get a big splash, you get some of that.
Clean
That's
your
why.
genitals.
That's why I was thinking, like you said, maybe a water wipe. But while it's spraying, I'm not getting near it. Spray away, right? I guess we could do our own version.
If I'm depending on just a spray, that motherfucker needs to be fucking.
That's why I said I'm going strongest.
Yeah, I need a fucking power washer.
I need a Mach 4.
Step 6 is dry off. You can use toilet paper or a towel. Often you will
can't use
find
a towel.
Often you will find a ring near the bidet with a towel hanging on it, and this may be to dry your hands or nether region.
Yeah. All right, Tom. Are you still using the bidet at Alex's house with these rules? And you have to face the wall. It says it. Look this way.
Hey, size, this rag on the ring clean?
That's his ball rag.
Smell like Laura. This smells like someone's butt.
Ooh, or even to wipe up any water that has splashed out.
No.
So you tell me I gotta
Yo, I
wipe,
thought bidets were supposed to be like way more efficient.
I gotta wipe up doo-doo
Hey.
water now?
Because if you're using a towel after
This is their official organization speaking too.
the Bidet Federation,
I'm out.
yeah, I'm out. Unless it's toilet paper, I'm in.
Unless I'm doing the wipe.
If we're doing the way you said it, which you would be able to do, I'm not against it. The way they just said, I'm out.
Because I'm
not
taking
touching
an
my
ass.
ass while water's
Because
shooting up
if we
there.
do it the way I do it, it's almost like you're getting a hot towel for your asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
can
gonna be
do
a
that.
nice
But if we do it the way they're doing it, you got doo-doo water
on your
everywhere.
hand. Yo,
All over the wall,
you got
on the
doo-doo-
ceiling.
You got doo-doo on the front door because you face the wrong way.
Yo, and what if you hit that thing with your butt cheek like a garden hose and that shit just starts going
Tom,
going
how
everywhere.
low are you sitting in this seat? Tom's all the way at the bottom.
I don't know where the thing's placed.
I assume it's just like a toilet, but it just has something that right. Do the inside of a bidet. Yeah, if you just do bidet, it should show. I assumed it was just like a pipe that comes up, right? Because look at this, look at this one spraying that one. That's what I pictured, but like stronger. I thought it was like a more intense.
though. But what if you sit?
Dude, no, that's the thing to clean glasses with. Get out of here. The little spray bottle they give you. Get that out of here.
What if you got like low hanging balls and next thing you know,
That's why they said to clean your balls.
Yeah. You got to dry them off then.
dude, I'm not cleaning my balls with that.
Yo,
thing.
look at the one with the LED lights.
They got this.
That's just a shower
They
head.
got the shower head. What is this thing? Ooh. Whoa.
Yo, she's standing with a remote. Yo, I wish people could see this. Can you make this the cover work?
Smart heated toilet seat remote control. Oh, it's a heated toilet seat
Tom,
with the bidet.
Can you make this the
Ooh.
cover art?
I probably can.
Did she shit with
Because
her
that would be
panties on?
hilarious. Yes. How did I not even think of that?
Yeah.
What's up?
She shit with her panties on.
Yo, words of the wise. Don't shit with your panties on.
That should be step 1.
Take your underwear off.
Step 1,
Yes.
take your thong off. All right?
She's like, I never read that in the Federation guidelines. That's hilarious.
Oh, now this list, it has the last step as
Yo, see, that's what I was wanting.
that thing's
clean-
gonna throw you up into this.
That's the one I want.
Into the drop seal.
But is it going to be clean? Dude, the one with the blue light, though.
No,
I like
it's
the blue light.
Yeah, it was what? So it can illuminate your poop?
It It makes it glow in the
If you
dark.
have fluorescent poop,
There it is.
Yo, these are weak though. That's just like a spray bottle. That's not doing anything.
No, it's like an attachment to
Need
your
more than
fucking
that.
toilet.
That's like almost in your butt too.
there's a video on YouTube.
Oh gosh, play it, bro.
Yo,
Let's
this
watch
thing's
it.
got fucking.
Yeah, did they put beers in a bidet? Can we watch the video? Play it, Alex. At least I want to see this shit. It was just me against the world.
Is it any of
I'm gonna
this?
come
Is
over
it
here.
this one? How to
Yeah.
use a bidet?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the one.
Let's watch that shit. It's only a minute 22. Why do I feel like this is Arrested Development intro? Last time on
Use the
Arrested
toilet-
Development,
Use the toilet first.
she's
Straddle
facing
the bidet.
she's facing the wall.
Yeah. Seems to be the way.
Why would you do that? Do you see she was looking back though?
It's because she's trying to clean the coochie.
After she pees, she uses it. I wouldn't want cold water. That doesn't sound fun at all. Alex, you seem stressed thinking about the cold water.
No, my one eye's bothering me here.
Too much potato. That's why. She got chopsticks in
she
her
has,
hand.
She has a handlebar. She's holding
What is
on
there,
to
a
it.
ballet bar there?
I thought they were chopsticks.
Clean anal and or genital area. Dry your skin. Yo, chill with the towel.
Yeah, the
bro.
towel's nasty.
Remember that if you go
Rinse
to somebody's
out the
house with a
bidet.
bidet now.
Yeah. So are you
got
guys
that bidet
using each
towel.
other's bidet? I'm
I'm
out.
bringing my own towel.
Yo, imagine if you brought your own towel to someone's house. They're like, oh, you were going to shower here? No, I need to shit.
Nah, I gotta poop. I'm using your bidet.
I got a doo-doo in your boo-boo.
Yo, what do you got? Anthrax in there, bro?
It's ecstasy.
Get it right in the eyes.
All right, so the scenario we forgot about, we'll have to go back and look, but the funeral service. Remember a guy, you could pay him
Yes.
do certain things at a funeral?
Uh-huh.
I forget the dollar amounts, but it was like to cry at a funeral, $50. So you pay this guy so that it looks like people care about the
So
person
you
that
could pay
died.
him like $2,000. He starts wilding out. Just like, they killed him.
Would you do it for money? I think
Why
I'm
not?
in. I could definitely fake that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not hurting
I
anyone.
would.
How much to do a speech? You have to speak like you were his friend. You have to
Get up
pretend
and
to
give a
him.
eulogy?
Yep. I'm trying to find the
I
thing. you
got
said.
a couple. It's got to be a good bit.
I'm saying you give me $2,000,
I think it's over 1,000 for that.
but that's an easy night. 3-minute speech. You could probably use the same one at every funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just make a template.
I met him when he was 11, and we kept in touch since.
I moved away when I was younger, but he was still one of my best friends. Thank you.
Dude, how long ago did we send this?
Must have been a while ago. It was in the Instagram, right?
Yeah, I say for $2,000, I'll do a speech because that's easy money. Now, crying would be tough. You put those eye drops in. It looks like you're crying right now.
Yeah.
Chop some onions.
Tom's just in his car with a cutting board.
You keep some in your pocket. Just
No,
pulls
you
them out.
chop
No, it
onions.
smells like
No,
onions.
you chop onions on the casket.
You don't even wait. You're like, it's so sad. I didn't find it. They might have deleted it
Probably.
because the guy's business was fucked up. And man, y'all fucked up my business.
Y'all fucked my business up, dog. What else we got?
Let's see what I have. I have a couple more. Planes on the camera seats. You guys see that?
Planes on the camera seats?
Cameras on the plane seats. Sorry.
Okay.
Alex and I were very
There's
confused.
gonna be little planes all over.
No, I
Okay.
don't. I did not hear that.
Did you guys hear about the cameras?
No.
No.
They're talking about putting cameras in the seats on planes. I think Delta and another airline were talking about doing it, and they were saying it's for video conferences.
I'm looking up something else, so don't worry.
Like if
Oh,
you
for
want to
video conferences?
while you're flying.
Who's gonna do that? Imagine you have to sit next to someone doing first off, no one's gonna do that. Why would you not just do it on your phone? Because you're gonna have to pay for that service. I
Oh, yeah.
assume. So why wouldn't you?
I
Just
don't
do it?
get what. It's always something behind it. It's like, no, we're just collecting data. Yeah, We know what you're doing.
It's just weird.
It is weird. Like, it's going to be, like, right in front of me. Like, it's just a big camera lens.
Well, I assume it's going to be just like one on your phone, like one of those.
I'm taking tape to cover it.
Not a bad idea. What if they say you're not allowed to? It's illegal.
I'll find some other way to block it.
Yeah.
What if I fall asleep with my head on
So
it?
this says carriers admit to cameras in seat back screens. American, United, and Singapore deny they are using the cameras and claim they were built into the screens by some manufacturer for future use, such as seat-to-seat video conferencing.
Seat to seat.
It makes no sense.
So if you and Laura got
Who
split up,
am I video
in your
conferencing
seats-
with on the fucking plane? And am I going to have random ass people like some
Could
fucking...
you imagine
Hey,
if a
somebody's
guy...
calling you.
I
pops
got
up on
some
your screen,
Indian
and
dude fucking like...
No, picture...
13E is calling you.
No,
It just
picture
pops
like
up.
there's a guy in the middle seat and he's loud as shit
Yeah.
and he's in a conference call and be like, bro, shut up. I'm trying to sleep. Everyone would be pissed.
It's just fucking stupid. I don't...
It makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It's to spy on people.
So it's absolutely just fucking spy on people.
Yeah.
But again, what would they even spy on though? Like, what are you watching?
Fucking me picking my boogers out of my nose.
Yeah, like that's the best they're going to get.
me fucking...
Or like people that have sex in the middle of a plane.
They're going to watch me drinking my fucking ginger ale out of my small ass cup.
When there's turbulence, you're trying to hold everything and everything's tiny. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch my head bobbing around like
Yeah.
this as I'm sleeping.
Yeah, they're going to watch me baby necking for fucking 45 minutes. It's just another fucking excuse to the facial recognition
I
data.
feel like it'd be way cooler to put a camera on a subway. Like not the sub place where Jussie Smollett gets jacked, but like the subway train. I feel like you're going to get a lot more action on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going
A
to
lot
get
weirder people, and it's gonna be better.
Way funnier.
Yeah.
The plane, you're not seeing shit.
No, because everyone's fucking...
And there's babies kicking seats. It's the usual that everyone else sees. Maybe for like arguments, like, you know, when people get in like altercations on the plane,
Yeah, maybe.
but people are usually filming it anyways.
Yeah. And that, it doesn't have to be in every seat. You could just put one up in the
Yeah,
ceiling somewhere for that.
that's true. Yeah, they just want to see Tom pick the boogers. The
Yeah.
boogers.
Boogers, you'll maybe see me try to like pass a fart off like it's not me.
And it's loud, and then you
Yeah.
pretend like you smelled something weird, like, oh, who did that?
Ooh.
Did you guys see that Heinz is doing horrible, the ketchup?
Yeah. Their stock dropped like 20-some% the one
For
day.
what reason?
I don't know why specifically that happened.
It was Kraft Heinz because their
No one's
numbers are
buying
down a lot.
Heinz
Well, Kraft products in general.
because they thought it was
'Cause there's-
Robert Kraft.
there's-
And they're like, man, he liked prostitutes.
There's just more of a push towards healthier foods, and
It's ketchup.
well,
What ketchup do you go with?
Yeah, I go Heinz.
What's the other one that's popular? I forget.
Hunt's.
Hunts?
Hunt's. I go Heinz. Hunt's is kind of weak. It's sweeter, right?
I mean, they've come out with different varieties of it that are supposed to be healthier, but
Honestly, I'm cool with store brand.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll
I don't
go with
notice.
fucking...
I go whatever's on sale because I'm just like, it's ketchup.
it's not gonna be different.
I'll take the free packets if I can.
but yeah, that was what I was reading. It was just because they don't have any growth; they're actually declining, and not much of a plan to reverse it.
Maybe people are eating ketchup less.
Well, and they're more than just ketchup. Think Kraft, like you have macaroni and cheese and stuff too. Like it was all their products; they're just on decline.
Just make organic.
Yeah, but people go for
Vegan
those
ketchup.
other
And it's like, I thought
specialty
ketchup was
organic
vegan
ones.
anyways. They're like, yeah, but now we're letting people know.
Yeah, it's on the label now.
This is vegan.
It's gluten-free ketchup.
Y'all ever had a gluten-free vegan ketchup?
Non-GMO, gluten-free vegan ketchup. Zero
probably-
calories.
You know that shit would taste like ass.
It probably tastes the same. It's just ketchup. It's the same process.
It's essentially just ketchup again.
Bro, what do you keep looking
You
at?
could just lie about it.
Yo, I'm
like
trying to find this
Volkswagen.
fucking YouTube video of this broad trying to talk about fat acceptance.
Is it dope?
No, it's fucking stupid. She's saying how like she can't fucking sit nowhere, and she's doing this as she's eating a fucking oversized. She's eating literally an oversized donut. I'm not even kidding you.
Does she got Heinz ketchup?
So I'm trying to find the fucking video. I forget what the hell.
Oh yeah, you told me about this video.
I don't know if she was like British. I think
you talked about it on the last podcast, didn't you? Or no?
I've talked about.
We were talking about.
I've talked about this stupid shit before, and now it's fucking come back into the limelight here because people are fucking idiots. I wish I could find her. She was just a fucking mess, this girl. It's all a mess. It's ridiculous.
Back on the ketchup real quick. I just thought of something. Didn't they used to advertise like the glass bottle of ketchup where you had to smack it?
Yeah.
How is that good advertisement? Like, I don't want my ketchup taken through you.
No press is bad press.
Hit the 57.
But like, then it comes out slow. The liquid comes out first. Mm-hmm. You got to shake it, though. That's your own fault, I guess.
You never get all of it out, so there's waste in every bottle.
You're just like, fuck. That's true.
And then it all comes out at once.
Yeah, and then it's like, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, and you're like, well, I guess it's
I'm
ketchup.
Eating
it's ketchup for everyone tonight.
Everybody dip your fries
you
on
do
my
waste,
plate, then.
You do waste a lot of ketchup as well.
Yeah.
Didn't think of that.
Yeah.
You never get it all. Same with like pasta. Anything out of a jar, you can't get all of that out.
So next week we're doing a Disney bracket.
Yep.
In honor of March Madness.
It's about time. We haven't done a bracket
since the fast food one?
It's the only other bracket we did was the fast food one.
Yeah, because last year we weren't doing brackets, or we weren't doing the podcast.
I'm down for it. I'm excited.
Did you looked at it, right?
Yeah.
I think the seeds were okay.
Yeah, no, it seemed good.
Should be good.
Yeah, nothing was out of like, I wasn't like, oh wow, why is that? No, it seemed like a pretty decent pairing.
It's going to be tough. There's going to be some serious arguments. My sister requested to be, if there's a tiebreaker, that she's the tiebreaker.
That she's the tiebreaker?
I
don't know if we're going to have a tiebreaker.
No, because it should be 5 of us. If
Nate is Nate
Jeremy, it should be me, the 3 of us, like usual, and then Nate and John wanted to come for it.
Nate and John.
Nate has to be there because he's obsessed with kid movies. R. Kelly,
Michael Jackson,
Jared.
So yeah, that'll be good.
And then John knows all the songs of every movie.
Maybe you can get him to sing some.
He'll definitely do it. He sang the whole Mulan song for us the other day. We did not want to hear it.
I know bits and pieces, pretty much all of them. John knows them like every line, all that shit.
That's all my topics.
Damn, bro. Well, speaking of airlines, there was an airline that went bankrupt.
Who?
Like the people were.
Oh yes, that's right. The day of,
people
they
were
canceled
supposed to have flights.
Like they were there at the airport.
Oh.
And it wasn't like, hey, we're gonna honor our remaining tickets. It was like, no, we're done. What's the name of it?
I forget. It was something.
Was that in Newark?
No, they're just saying
Primera.
Yeah, Danish airline. I don't know if this is the. This one's from October 2nd.
No,
this one's.
This was just the other day.
October.
Could you imagine? You're like, yes, I got this cheap flight.
I don't know why it won't show up, but yeah.
You get to the airport, and they're like,
bankrupt.
Nah.
Cancel all the flights, and you don't get shit.
That'd be wild.
Imagine if they just went bankrupt mid-flight.
They're like, yo, land this shit. No, that's Somalia. We landed on this pirate ship.
That's how human trafficking began.
That's where it all started.
Mm-hmm.
Bankruptcy.
Yep, the Wright brothers. They flew themselves right into Somalia.
Pirate ship.
Pirating.
ISIS. So, who are you texting over there?
I'm looking up this or that questions.
Because you don't have topics. You weren't ready.
I knew it. You motherfucker.
I had the scenario.
I knew it.
I had that one scenario.
Did you see the guy who punched his lawyer?
No.
Which one?
Why did he punch his lawyer?
He got 47 years and he punched his lawyer.
I mean, you got nothing to lose
I
at that
see
point.
That one now.
Right? You're getting 47 years anyways. Fuck it. Add a year. Add assault to my charges. Because what do you have to do to get 47 years? You murder someone?
Or like 20 counts of something else.
You got 20 misdemeanors.
Dude.
Oh, they have video of him punching them? No. Where's his lawyer?
I don't
Which
think
one?
right next to him. I don't think there's any audio, but
That's okay. We'll let's fill in the blank for him. Sir, you are going to get many years in prison.
so you got 45 years.
What did he do, though? It looks like Gucci, man.
I don't know.
He looks mad already.
Doesn't say.
Oh, that was a double fist. That was nice. Yo, he double fist punched him.
Well, yeah, he's handcuffed.
I know, but it was
He had
tough.
to give him the hammer fist.
Yo, I think I'm going with the swing. Or, Tom, do you go with the over the head?
The old noggin knocker. Just the,
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, bitch. You let him hit me.
No, I'm good for now.
What about Mike?
Are you not talking junk while you're walking out? Like, yeah, peace, bitch. Hoe ass.
I mean, if I'm the lawyer, I'm like, see you in 45 years, you piece of shit.
He's like, yeah, that's why I didn't try on your case.
Or do you slip in a 1-2?
You're like, yo, it's okay. I understand. You pissed. Bitch. Fuck you.
Just giving him the quick jabs, just like,
Yeah, the hockey jab.
listen, dog, I got you,
it's all
dog.
good.
He says, oh, fuck.
All his teeth gone.
Because you hockey fought him in the fucking court.
You hold his shirt and just.
He's
I
like,
like
oh,
it.
shit.
I wonder what his charges were.
I don't know what the charges were.
Let's read these comments, though.
Just another did nothing, hardworking Wakanda person.
Wow.
Wow. Now we know why he
Who types that?
I don't know.
How do you even think
That's
of that?
literally the second comment.
Gotta love these gentle giants.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is this just going to be a page of racist comments?
Probably. This is not unusual. Everyone feels like punching the shit out of their lawyer at some point. Nice.
What if your lawyer's just like setting up a trust? I don't think you want to punch him.
Chance to appeal case out the window. Yeah. Wait. Throw him in a hole. I'll pour the gas in it and light the degenerate on fire. Nice.
For punching someone? This seems a little harsh punishment.
This guy's first name's Rusty.
Good thing he doesn't run a country.
Okay.
Could you imagine if he ran a country? He punched him, burn him alive.
Yeah,
Damn,
there's some,
Tom.
sorry, some wild ass comments on YouTube. I'm trying to think of what else I got.
Oh,
in
they're
here.
always good, though.
Oh, I had kids disappearing for Instagram points. Do you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. And then I also was seeing, I want to still go over that, but the kids suiciding over like,
The Momo challenge?
I don't get what that is.
So the MOMO challenge, it's what's fucking ridiculous. Hackers getting into children's shows on YouTube. And the show goes normally. And then this MOMO character appears in the episode and is telling kids, like, is trying to show kids, you know, how to take their own lives and how to do some.
In the middle of like a YouTube episode.
Like Peppa Pig. Like kids are watching Peppa Pig and this.
What the
fucking
fuck?
MOMO character comes up.
Does that not fall on YouTube?
It absolutely does.
Like, yo, YouTube, you guys better get your
Yeah, like
fucking
they're
shit
pulling
together.
all kinds of other stuff because of inappropriate content. And then,
That is a creepy thing. If that thing comes up, I would change it so quick.
yeah. Like
And I'm
if I was
30.
a kid, I would be freaked
No,
out.
I
and
would do it now.
Yeah.
If that thing came up, I'd be like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
out.
It's actually some Japanese art statue, something.
That's some creepy shit.
But yeah,
I don't get it, though. Who would do that?
But there's a lot of like shows like that on YouTube, kids shows that aren't that, but like there'll be artists that essentially do like a weird, fucked up, morbid.
But that's what they were doing with that, too? The
Well,
Momo
that was
challenge?
yeah, but like they'll have like Peppa Pig episodes, and next thing you know, Peppa Pig fucking stabbing herself in the fucking eyes and bleeding out and fucking slitting her own throat and shit
She's fucked
in
up.
the middle of these fucking episodes.
That's why I'm getting cable.
That's why we getting the black box back in the day
Hey, those were legit.
with the blurry porn channels on it.
Yeah,
Butterbean?
it would be like,
Huh?
Butterbean?
that's what Tom watches.
Yeah, it's a fucking it's a photoshopped picture because that's Brock Lesnar and Butterbean. So it's
So,
clearly not a real.
What were you
fight.
saying about the kids disappearing?
So kids were apparently disappearing for a couple of days so they can get their IG points up. Like saying like, oh, Billy's missing. And then appear to be like, I'm back.
Alex, if I go missing, you posting me on Instagram?
I'll find you myself.
Right? Wouldn't you be like, yo, let's
Not
call
for
it
no
off?
2 days. I'm like, Si's probably just at home chilling.
Yeah, after 2 days, too. You'd be like, I don't know. I usually don't
No,
hear from him every day.
If I text he doesn't reply in 5 minutes, I assume he's dead.
He's died. That's the picture Alex gets.
Alex runs the whole way to your house like this.
It takes him 4 days. I replied to him, and I'm running to his house to find him. BB gun.
Oh,
Just a leaf blower.
just,
A leaf blower. Just
oh. I like it.
that makes no sense, though. Why would you disappear?
Because kids are fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. And they want fucking IG points because they want people to feel bad that they were missed. Oh, Billy ran away for 3 days.
Can't they get
Good
arrested
riddance.
for that?
It's a kid.
I mean, as long
But
as
you're still
not,
faking it.
I mean, unless you're filing a police report.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, do you file a police report on yourself?
Well, I assume their parents would. They'd be like, where the hell is he?
Bill, I kidnapped Billy.
Because they're actually leaving, right?
Yeah.
For like 2 days, and then they come back. Or you can't file one until 48 hours, right?
No, you can file a
Where do
missing
they hide
persons
now?
report
Right away.
whenever.
But they won't do anything until 48 hours? I thought there was like an hour time to it.
No, you can do it whenever you want.
I didn't know that.
Where are the kids hiding?
I don't know, in the fucking bushes behind their house.
They're fucking hiding at Billy's house.
Yeah, they're hiding at fucking Susie's house down the street.
They're fucking at R. Kelly's house.
Kelly's,
smoking-
Michael Jackson's house? You
fucking
know?
smoking jazz cigarettes.
Smoking jazzies, as the kids say.
That is what they say. What else?
What do you go missing? All right, you're going to get 1 million followers. You just got to go missing for 2 days. You don't get in trouble for it at all. There's no repercussion.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Why don't we do
All
it
right.
then? Why don't all three of us just do it right now?
Because then Colleen's going to be like, you got to pay the rent. I'm like, oh, shit, I got to pay the rent.
Oh my gosh, she always ruins the fun.
She always says, I got to pay the rent on the
I was
first.
100,000 away from 1 million followers.
I was about to be that potato. Or was it the egg?
Egg.
Oh, I thought it was. It's the world record potato.
How many people have seen that potato, though, from the video that the old guy dropped?
Oh yeah, how many views is that?
Some say that potato's still dropping to this day.
It hasn't even boiled yet. It definitely wasn't on. I could tell how the water sprayed.
Is that how you look at your bidet, too?
I was just about to say it's just like a bidet. I could tell by the water splash,
How hot
the
it
degree.
is? It's like, nah, that's not hot.
That's like
enough.
that's like a 62 degree water. You don't want that splash.
No.
Nah, hell no. You don't want that shit.
Do we got anything else?
I just said the fat acceptance thing was the last one.
I guess we can go into sports now.
To
To
bring it up from before, Jason Witten, now back with the Dallas Cowboys.
Is he definitely back with the Cowboys?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I thought.
Okay.
I think he came back with the Cowboys.
Where does AB go?
Where does AB go? It's a great question. What are the top teams that
I
are?
don't think they said the teams.
No,
I just keep seeing all different names
Yeah, me too.
popping up.
going to the Jets.
What would be good for him?
And they keep saying
Jets.
Le'Veon Bell's going there.
Because they're gonna
Yeah.
they could
Both?
pay him the most.
Le'Veon and AB are going to the Jets. Jets are going to win the Super Bowl.
They're definitely not. They'll lose to the Patriots. They'll lose to Robert Kraft's massage parlor. He's like, hey, halftime, come in here. Robert Kraft is jerking them all off.
It's a blow-up castle though on the side that says Robert Kraft's
Massage bar.
jerk off castle.
Jerkafellow Records.
Remember Eureka's Castle?
Yeah, you never listened to our podcast.
No,
We did best
you
theme
don't.
song of the kids'
Yeah.
shows. I said
Missed that
Rescue
one.
Rangers.
What?
They said Gummy Bears.
What was the other window? Someone's a window.
Oh yeah, Allegra's Window.
Allegra's window.
It's the same shit as Eureka's Castle,
But Eureka's Castle was a better show.
for sure.
Yeah.
So AB, bold prediction, just go.
Jets.
Shoot from the hip.
Jets.
That's not bold, you bitch.
What do you mean, bull? All right, he's going to fucking Denver.
Bills. I like Denver. That's legit.
Bills?
Fucking Buffalo.
Fucking Bills Mafia?
Browns.
Hell no. Could be.
Why not?
Yeah.
They're
I
stacking
think he
them up
goes
right now.
NFC.
Hell
I
of
think
a
he goes
team.
NFC though.
You think he stays?
I don't think they want him in the AFC.
AFC?
Yeah. Eagles. How mad?
Packers.
That would be sick.
That would be bonkers. Obviously, if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, which is
Getting
never,
rid of Randall Cobb.
they're gonna have nobody.
Yeah. Well, Devontae Adams. But imagine AB on the other side. First round fantasy
That's some
pick.
stinky,
Aaron Rodgers.
stinky poo poo right there.
The sticky. Ooh, ooh.
Who else is out there? Well, Le'Veon. I think he's going to Jets, no doubt about
I
it.
say Jets or Colts. That's it. It's the only two to me. I think he'd prefer Colts, but they don't have the money like the Jets. Colts better offense. You're going to be successful. Jets,
He just wants money
you're going to be rough. Does he? He just took no money for a year.
to get more going forward.
I mean, agree to disagree, Alex.
He like left 20 million on the table.
What was that?
To make
I didn't hear what you
$100 million
said.
later.
It's like a $40 million contract is what they're offering.
Well, it didn't work out for him, but that's what
You
we
dumb
were thinking.
Le'Veon.
Alex is like, he gave up 10 to make 400 million. What is this? This ain't baseball
I
money.
assume what he wants is just guaranteed money.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares after
No,
that.
I think the Jets. I think he goes Jets. I can't.
You don't think Colts?
Nah.
They have a huge free salary cap.
Yeah, but marketability, I think he wants as well.
Yeah, do you want to be in Indianapolis?
With Andrew Luck?
No,
And T.Y. Hilton?
marketability, though.
I mean, Peyton did fine on the Colts.
It's because Peyton
Yeah, but-
made the Colts.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not like you can't be a star on the Colts. You can.
I'm not saying
Yeah, but does he
star.
also
I'm
want to-
saying marketability. New York,
Of course. But if
You're
you're on a
fucking-
losing team, you're not doing great.
you're still getting fucking
But also, does he want
market
to
out there.
be in that city?
No one wants to be there.
Exactly. So
But they go there.
he has but he has a choice.
Yeah. I still think the Colts are in it.
I think Russell Wilson's coming to the Giants.
Okay, you're high.
I've seen that rumor.
Why am I high?
Is he a free agent?
He's going to be.
Oh, they're not going to try to sign him? I would think
No, he's
Seattle
coming
would
to the fucking
long-term
Giants.
lock that.
They're saying because Sierra doesn't want to be in Seattle.
He's going to the Falcons.
They said Sierra wants to be in New York. And what Sierra wants, Sierra gets.
All right, what if she wants you? She gets it.
Bye, Colleen. Sierra about to get that dirt.
I was telling Alex, like, what if you, like, all right, Sierra hits you up. You're like, yo, Colleen, I'm only going to be gone for a week. Will you forgive me?
If Sierra hits you up in your DMs, she's like, Alex, I want that thick wiener in my butt. You telling Elise that she's got to kick rocks, or what's up? Or are you loyal?
Well, my original scenario is he would have to share it with Nate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, you guys split.
drunk Nate.
Oh, always?
Oh.
There's nothing that could get me to do that.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't then.
No, not. I wasn't saying.
I would say share it with Lucci, but you'd be the only one getting
Yeah,
ass.
that would be a good
that's
one.
Not
Yeah.
sharing.
I'm like, Lucci, she wants me to go down on her. You just take it.
You get.
We
you-
specialize.
How
At
about
that
this?
point.
You
Warm her up.
You start the engine, and I'll press the gas. How about that?
Oh, I'm going to go 0 to 60.
What else is going on in sports? LeBron's being lazy lately.
Yeah. Pitiful defense.
I like how he said playoff activated.
Something else was going on. They won last night, though.
Bryce
Yeah,
Harper.
against who? The
Bryce
fucking
Harper got paid.
13 years. 13 years.
I don't like those contracts.
No.
That's baseball for you, though.
That's like a DiPietro
He won't
contract.
see. Yeah, yep. That is definitely a DiPietro, or what's his name? Who's still getting paid by the Mets?
Bonilla.
Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah.
That's a Bobby Bonilla contract right there.
Bobby Bonilla was legit.
Yeah.
13 years though. That's like, remember when the Devils tried doing that with Kovalchuk? Try giving Kovalchuk 12 years, and the NHL was like,
No.
chill, bro. You can't be signing people for 12 years.
You're not going to do this.
He's not seeing anywhere close to that amount of years there.
It's just not, it's too many.
When was the last time somebody finished out a double-digit contract?
Never?
Exactly.
What was the news?
Is he going to be worth that in 13 years?
No.
Oh, the other thing I saw, the little kid pushing Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw that.
And the parents are like laughing. I would have been like, you want to get punched in the face?
I would have been
Grab
like,
my kid and rip him back.
like,
I mean,
sexual
do you want me to
dumbass,
get
yeah.
punched in the face by Russell Westbrook?
By a
if
Ninja
it-
Turtle.
No inside be his son on James Harden. James Harden.
No, I'll push him.
Yeah.
My son's pulling me back.
Dad,
Sit your
stop.
dumb ass down.
I'm gonna fuck James Harden up,
Fuck
motherfucker.
you, James Harden.
Yeah, dude, that's too much.
I didn't. The kid was just. It was like awkward. Like he got up and then like touched him and then was like, it's like, what is he doing? And the parents are like, oh, this is so cool.
They'll never get a fucking courtside seat again.
No, they should be banned.
That security had a long talk with them.
Yeah, you can't be doing that shit. That's like people who like go to concerts to try to grab the musicians and shit. Like, are you that fucked up in the head that you have to do that to people?
Yeah, I don't get it. Makes no sense.
Yeah, like when they bend down to sing to people, next thing you know, they're trying to fucking grab their ankle. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, I touched him.
Yeah.
Did you
okay.
see that the other day? Someone threw their jersey at Steph Curry just so he would rub it on his face. They didn't want a signature. He was just
They
yelling,
wanted
"Rub
sweat."
it on you." He did it.
Ugh,
It was here in Charlotte.
that's so weird.
It was a Charlottean.
Come on. Why,
Like, I've never understood streakers either.
yeah.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, I feel like they never know that though. I
Yes.
feel like they probably get arrested and like, wait, I'm going to jail?
Streakers never win. That's it.
Yeah,
I
they
hate
do
that
it
they
every
don't show
Super
it-
Bowl.
I want them to show it on TV too. Don't, cut to just showing the coach for a while. I want to see that.
Yeah, everyone else's reaction
You
of
want
the
to see
guy.
a dong hanging out? Is that what you want to see?
Dog's
Oh,
been
they're
waiting
in the
to see
nude
dogs.
bodysuit like Costanza. That's what they're wearing when they're going across. Yeah.
Nice. I
Yeah,
like
just
that.
blur out the body. But you want to see him running.
Yeah,
It's just a blur.
I want to see
Was this a
security
Japanese
try
porn?
to get them.
Is that how it is?
They blur out the man's dick.
Yeah.
Good. That's my people.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that's my peephole.
That's my penis.
That's my penis.
No, I just have a blurry penis. That's all. It's just-
No, that's just your
That's just what it looks
your
like.
LASIK surgery.
So that's what they did. Your vision's perfect, but you can't see your own penis.
yeah. One side effect.
Damn. I mean, is that it?
I think so.
Nate and I had a theory.
Oh, okay. It's not it. Let me hear
Hootie
it.
and the Blowfish songs are about masturbation.
I only want to be with you. He signed to his dick.
You and me, we come from different worlds.
Your penis and you would come from the same world.
Well, it started with in the song, "Every time I look at you, I go blind," and because he looks at her and he has to masturbate. And when they were a kid, they always told you if you do that, you're going to go blind.
Okay. I only want to be with you. You could say, he's talking to his dick.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
That's,
all
that's
he-
the only thing that works. That's all he likes is
What
himself.
other songs do we got?
Let Her Cry. He said,
Is it your penis crying?
No, her tears are the lube. He said.
Oh, okay. Nate would go that way.
And
I was
then
thinking
hold my hand is
was your-
because now he's blind. Now he has to have her like, oh, hold my hand to guide me.
I think this theory is flawed. Very flawed.
What about time? time. Why you punish me? Is this premature ejaculation?
Yes.
Well, when he said the one about the tears,
When I think about tomorrow and all the pain and sorrow.
He feels bad that he wastes the whole day jerking off. See? It all comes back to
I don't know. There was a couple of those. It didn't really flow. You guys
go-
really
just go
pushed
with
it. Man, we use her tears for lube. That's sketchy. odd one.
or alternate interpretation
I don't think I've ever
is he
used-
gets off to women crying.
Oh, well, that's still sketchy. I was thinking your penis crying is you getting off.
Oh, okay.
My fetus cry.
He has a female dick. His dick's a female.
What?
And it's let her cry.
I mean, he might name it.
Oh, so he's so
He identifies as a
the
woman.
sexual orientation of his dick is a woman.
Yeah, whoever listens to this, they're probably like, what am I listening to right now? It just makes no sense.
That way it isn't gay.
It ain't gay if I'm touching the dick because it's a woman's dick.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're technically not wrong.
Yeah. Just wanted to share that.
This is so outrageous.
One last little
Hurrah.
hurrah.
Gotta end
there.
on a high note.
All right. Well,
To Hootie and the Blowfish and dicks.
shout outs to Hootie and the Blowfish. I'm going to wrap this up. It was 3 of us today. Me, Tom, Cy, and Alex. George and Jeremy, they didn't come.
They ditched us
They suck.
to go watch Hootie and the Blow Dicks.
So you can listen to the podcast. You can search Ordinary Gentleman Cast on.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Phil said he sent an email. I forgot.
I'll take care of it next time.
Okay. It's probably
It
bad.
has to do with video games.
Oh,
It has to do with Apex.
we need Lucci.
That's literally what the question's about, is the game Apex. So yeah. I'll read a Phil email next week because it's bad. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Spreaker, and SoundCloud. You can watch the video of the podcast on YouTube. Search Ordinary Gentleman Cast. You can email us at ordinarygentleman1, that's MAN1, @yahoo.com. I appreciate you guys.